Let's see if my audio is all working correctly. It looks like it is. Looks like it is. Hello and welcome in. Hello! Hello everyone! Thank you for the gifted member, Savvy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we need to move over here. Hello and welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello! Spooky blue name. Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift subs. Obi, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs. Welcome in new members. Welcome in new subscribers. Please enjoy your new membership. I changed my dress a little bit. I don't know if I like it. I'm new? Are you new? Are you new? I feel like you've been around, Draken. I feel like you've been around, Draken. Also, thank you for the gift sub, Savvy. Thank you over on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Alex. Also, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted member. Welcome in new members. Please make sure to pick up your state-mandated, government-mandated lighter and arson responsibly. Yeah! Woo! Shiro time! It's Shiro time! Today we're playing a horror game, which is a little outside of my usual offerings. Just a little bit. As you can see, we are upon the stormy seas. On a stormy night. On a stormy night, we are upon the stormy, stormy seas. I actually don't know much about this world. Except that it's very cozy. It's very cozy. Let's see. I think that there are some settings I need to play with. Settings post? What? I don't know what that does. I thought there was a phone that's supposed to ring in this room. Wow. Right on. Right on time. Right on time. But as you can see, a totally normal, not scary world here. Warm, cozy. The rain on the ceiling is so beautiful. Not bad, not bad. Hi, welcome in, Devon. Hello, hello. Shiro! How my beautiful Miss Catwife you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you? I missed you. I missed you during the rain. It suits you. Thank you. Yes, I'm nothing if not a stormy cat. That's so true. Thank you. Thank you for the 5-month Flex Jägermeister. Just trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. That sounds right. How have you guys been? Why won't the phone stop ringing? This is nice though. I would live here. Phone aside. Welcome in, Sub-Zero. Hi. Hello. Just got the pins and needles in my hands. That was right on time. Hello, catwife and fellow cat husbands. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Helios. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Welcome in, and thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Welcome in new members. We do member streams every Tuesday at 6 p.m. PST. We are currently reading through Lord of the Rings. My voice is feeling mostly better, so we will start up this week, I think. I think we will start again this week. Yeah. I hope so anyway. Yeah. How's everybody been today? Should we pick up the phone? I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to pick up the phone. I think this is the first time we've tried a VRChat horror world since I started streaming, basically. Yeah. Since I started streaming, basically, have not done a VRChat horror stream this whole time. So this should be very exciting. This should be, very exciting. Should we do it? Someone is calling. Someone is calling. I don't know. Let's see, are there any clues in this world? I haven't actually really explored this area. Wait, can we turn on the TV? No? What was that? Did you hear that? It doesn't turn anything on. It just like reflects. It just reflects nothing. There's nobody. I'm fine. That was scary. We should go over here. That was scary. I'm already jumpy. It's not a good sign. Good. Welcome in, Shadow Demon. Are you here to protect or attack? Someone is calling. But it's so nice and cozy here. I don't know. I want to start the horror part of this. And the nice fire in the background. Wow. If we just leave. Man. It's a little too realistic. It looks like there's like a cave over there. You could just not pick it up and pretend you did. That's what I think. I think we should just not pick it up and pretend we did. There's also a door. Wait, what? Oh, it's a... Says it's a VIP room. I don't know what's in there. Alright, should we pick up the phone? Should we just pick up the phone? This is the first day of Meowth. It doesn't do to be scared. Because I'll protect you anyway. I'll protect you. I'm very strong. Wake up. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Well, okay. So, you know, that was pretty... What? Don't. Hey, don't. I'm fine. Just fuck. Stop. Don't follow me. Do you hear that? I don't like it. I'm awake. Fuck, what? Stop. Okay. No, we're fine. Everything is fine. Whew. I got goosebumps. That was that was a little scary. But don't worry, I'm very brave, so Did you hear that? It's okay, I'm very brave, so everything is fine. This is nice. So we've got it looks like TV with static. I'm not scared. You're not scared, right? You're not scared, right? not scared either. Welcome in Dennis Pintio. Oh, that was just thunder. Oh my god! You're not gonna believe this, but there was a guy, okay? There was a guy. I don't wanna... Okay, we're just gonna make a run for it. Look, there's a red light, which seems really promising. Okay. Okay. Do not attack me, Mr. Guy. Do not attack me. Oh, nice. Okay, I touched the button. That's good, right? That's good, right? Why is my face dark? Oh, I don't like this. Okay, guys, I really feel like this might have been a bad idea. No one's following me, right? Why is my face dark, but every other part of me is glowing? I'm fine. Okay, needs power. Okay, don't worry. I've got the power switch. Don't worry. We touched the other power switch. So okay, there's another red light this way. You guys can totally see that. I'm not shaking. See, look. We're making great progress. We just have to run. We just have to run. I don't like it. Oh no. Oh no, this one is creepy. It's fine. I am totally made for this. I've got this. So you don't have to worry. We're just gonna go back now. There's so many... See, I told you! There is someone... It's right in my ear. It's gonna be... Don't be scared again! Oh no, it needs a coin? What does that mean? There's a guy. What do you mean it needs a coin? It says it needs a coin! Oh, he is getting closer. That's nice. So, we just have to find a coin. There's a hat. Okay, that's not a coin. That's not a coin. Okay. No, it's not. He's clearly minding his own business, and we're very safe. Clearly very safe. So it's fine. It's gonna be okay. If we could just... Where do you think the coin is? You don't think he's protecting the coin, do you? Pulling out our sadistic side. What? Don't attack me. No. Bench? It was on the bench? No. There wasn't anything on the bench. Is there a coin in here? There's not a coin in here. Wait, you saw a coin on... I don't know what to do about that. We'll just... What do you mean there's a bench? He's looking at me. You watch that guy, okay? And I'll look this way, and you look that way. And we'll be safe, because you're looking that way, and I'm looking this way. And you're keeping track of that guy, right? Don't take your eyes off him. Wait, it is on the bench. Oh my god. Okay, don't worry. Okay, we got this. I got it, okay. Phone. Oh, this seems good. This seems really, it seems safe. It's, there's like red light coming through the window over there, so that's really cool. Okay. It's like... if we just like hold still. If we hold still and we just cover our eyes, nothing bad will happen. We just close our eyes and we pretend we're not here. And nothing bad will happen. Stop! Stop it! Don't! Quit it! Stop it! No! Cool. Let's just listen to you. Am I coming through? Okay, we're back. Am I am I echoing? Let's see. Filters. No good. Alright, audio back. Audio back. And we're making great progress. You look so happy while being scared. Wow, thanks.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Sorry.
You do not have to apologize. Anyway, so we've got 0, 5, 0. Blank 5, blank 6. It's gonna be fine. Oh, another clue. Okay, let's just hope Mr. Bangs on the window is like fine. Great. That's number. Stop whispering at me. Okay, we just have to go into the room that the scary, terrifying laughter came from. That's gonna go really well. And I'm sure there's nothing concerning or fear-inducing in here. And I'm just not gonna look at the mirror that's over there. Nope. If I don't see it, it can't hurt me. So... Hey, you guys should look out the window. For me. Is there anything out there? I'm not gonna look, though. You look... I'm not gonna look, and you can protect me from whatever that is, and I don't need to know. I feel like this is one of those what you don't know can't hurt you kind of situations, and like we need one more clue. We need one more clue, and I think the bedroom doesn't have it. No, he's laughing again. Hey, you don't have to, no. Stop it. No. Hey, you calm down. Oh my God. He's doing fine. You know what? He's fine. That guy, he's fine. You don't have to worry. I don't see the fourth clue.
Sorry.
No, No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll just jump around a little bit. Do you think it's in the fridge? It might be in the fridge.
Sorry.
He's sorry. Maybe we have to guess? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Guess you can spell bravery and ignorance. Wow, thanks. Thank you for that. Stop. Don't. You don't have to. Thank you for the 10-month flex. Is it too late now to say sorry? Okay, so we have 3. What do you think number 4 is? You think number 4 is... It has to be in the bedroom, right? You don't have to whisper. We don't need whispers. It's okay. I don't see it. Back here. I don't see one. I don't see it anywhere. Ooh. I don't see it. He is having too much fun. Everything is daijobu. How do you know? You're not here? You don't know? It's probably gonna kill me. It's probably gonna kill me and I'm gonna die. And you'll really regret saying that. Because the truth will be revealed. And the truth is that I think I'm too stupid for this horror game. I don't know where. Do you see it? Did you see it? Do you see it? It's gotta be a number from 0 to 9. Oh yeah. I guess we could just. Okay, don't worry. Those are just. That is just the house settling. That's just what normal houses sound like. That's what normal houses sound like. Clearly, truly, obviously. Obviously. Don't say sorry! Just take one brain cell out, but then you're only one left. Yeah, if I only have one left, I don't think I'll be able to finish the thing. Okay, don't worry though. Don't worry though. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. Hey, don't knock on the don't knock. It's okay. Thank you for the 5, Obi. I'm very brave. Yeah. I've always said that. I do not see the next clue. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost and all alone with no one here to find me. Okay, so like... What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? What? Ooh, it came from the closet. I don't like... Okay, well we can just guess. So I think it's 0596. 96. Okay. So that didn't work. It said no. Maybe 9596. I guess we could just try all of them. No, it's okay. Stop. Okay. If I get it wrong enough times, am I going to get eaten or like something? Like, what happens if I fail number 3? No cheating in a horror game. I'm cheating. Is this cheating? 8. It just okay. 8 5 9 6. Oh my fucking God. Okay. It's fine. I'll just it's gonna be okay. Okay. 7596. No, you just stay over there. Wait, I think I did it wrong. Okay, 7596. Come here. Wait. Go here. I can't get close enough. Okay, that didn't work either. Okay, so maybe it's... I feel like the noises are getting more often. It's gonna be okay. Okay. 6 5 996. Come here. Okay, don't worry. Be brave, catwife.
Sorry. Sorry.
Is that you too?
Sorry.
Oh, Kidnacker Girl's back. That's right, I am. Every Sunday. Okay, don't worry. It's a true purgatory. What do you mean undecided? Did I already try 596? 596. Okay. 4596. Fuck. What the fuck? 2596. Let's try 1596. What the fuck? 2596. I've tried everything. Oh, great. Wonderful. Yeah, this is great. This is super cool. This is so much better. Wow, it was the last one I tried. That's so cool. 555555. 1-800-NYANTACLIPS. Call for all of your NYANTACLIPS needs. Hey now. We'll just run. We're just fine. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. And we're not gonna look back. So anyway, let's just go. This place is not dangerous. It is just a... It's just a cave. It's just a cave. Caves are good. Caves are not bad. Caves are normal. They're just parts of the natural seaside environment. In fact, caves harbor many diverse sea creatures and creature life like sea lions. Sea lion caves are actually an integral part of the sea lion life cycle. So don't worry. Oh my god. What? I think we're at the lighthouse that you could see, like, outside of the house we were in. So that's nice. Got my side marine biology facts to cover myself. It's helpful. Boys for the win. I know, I feel like I missed something either integral or maybe we just, maybe that was all part of the puzzle from the beginning, like you said. Maybe that's just how you're supposed to do it. Okay, I love this spiral staircase. This is gonna make me dizzy. Did you know that lighthouses are actually quite dangerous because of the cold and the ice and the snow and the wind and all of that nice stuff? Okay, well, there's another phone here. So, what could possibly go wrong? What the fuck? Now where are we? We're in a tent. We're in a tent. What is the story? And then like, so, you can see in the distance. There's like a, is that the lighthouse we were at? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Was that the house we were in? Do you think that was the house we were in? Wait. There's like a ship out there. You can see it just barely. But over there is like the house we started. Wait, what? But the house we started in is over here. But there's a house over there. What the fuck? What is happening? Did we win? Maybe we won. Maybe this is winning. Ooh. Maybe this is winning. So, there's a boat. There's a cave. I think we won. We made it. And I didn't even die. Oh, look at this. This is cute. There's like a little like cave place in here. We could sit down and relax and calm our hearts after almost dying. Well, I think we should take the boat, shouldn't we? It's a circle. I'm still hearing creepy noises. Don't worry. We're good. It's a trap. You think the boat is a trap? But it's so nice. There's like a blanket. There's like a blanket and like books. Certainly it's not a trap. It's not a trap. It's probably so nice and comfy. Let's take the boat. Okay, maybe this was a trap. We're back on the fucking... We're back in the fucking lighthouse! What? Maybe it was a trap all along. Oh no! Wait. Okay, well, this is cool. I'm sure there is no more horror content to experience here. This is totally friendly and nice. And I'm not going to die. Let's see. Paper boat. Do you know the way? I don't know the way. Also, this... Damn. Oh no! Wait, no, it is comfy now. We're good. Wow, there's even drawing stuff here. Or when the music is playing again, that's not good. Okay. Wow, very successful. Hey, we didn't even die. And I wasn't scared even a little bit. That was a very fast horror world. That was only a 30-minute experience. Not even that bad. That was pretty good. I feel very proud of myself. I feel extremely proud of myself. I protected you, actually. Back in the fucking Walmart, Lisa. Very nice. Wow. This was good. Ooh, what's that down there? The general, like, geography of this place is very confusing because you can see out in the like distance. Let's see. Can you see it? Maybe? Wait, let's go down here. You can see in the distance, right? There's like a building. But if you look down here... Wait, look. Look down there. Look, what is that? Whose house is that? Do you think we can get over there? I don't know if we can. Do you think we should? Maybe not. You don't know if it's that guy who's been following us like a creeper. Why does this feel like a weather channel all of a sudden? And you can see in the distance to our right, there is a large, low-pressurized storm coming in over from the east. Catwife was never afraid of ghosts. I'm not afraid of ghosts. That's crazy. That'd be crazy. I've never been afraid of ghosts. And this is why you should definitely buy and live on a lighthouse. It's not creepy. It's not scary. It's actually really good for you. The solitary confinement of living on a lighthouse is actually extremely good for your mental health. It will solve many of life's problems, even, to live on a lighthouse. Can we go back? Wait, I want to go back. The other place was comfier. I don't like being out in the rain. I don't want to be out in the rain. Can we go back? I don't know how to leave. I don't know how to leave. Wait. Can turn on a mirror. That's nice. That's great. Look, there's a bird. I wish I were a bird. Why is there a fake bird in a cage? Is this symbolic of our experience here today? Weren't you literally saying just how dangerous lighthouses are? No, that's crazy. Wow, you must be hearing things. Are you schizo? That's wild. No, I was just telling you how extremely safe and effective being alone for long periods of time can be. It's in fact extremely good for you. I can't leave this. I can't even leave. And that's the best part. And that's clearly the best part, is that you can't even leave. It doesn't drive you crazy. It doesn't drive you crazy. Hi, Shiro, how's it going? Well, I'm trapped on an island. I can't leave. It's fine. How's it going for you? Literally, I cannot leave. What's happening? How do I get out of here? I don't know. No, that's crazy. I would never give you misinformation like that. No, living on a lighthouse is extremely good for you. Solitary confinement, long periods of time alone, no way to leave, no contact with humanity. It's the perfect detox from the internet age, where you're all where you're constantly connected to everyone. Literally, we cannot leave. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh no. Is it broken? I feel like this little star thing should like take us home. That seems right, doesn't it? How much is the rent? Extremely cheap. It's extremely cheap, and that's really one of the main motivating factors for becoming a lighthouse keeper. I think you're actually even paid to live there. And you can't really find a deal better than that. Are you trying to tell me you could find a deal better than being paid to live alone for years at a time? No. There's no way. That's like the best deal you could think of. Well, we're trapped here, so I guess we should just get comfy. I guess we should just get really comfy because we can't leave. We don't know what to do. Maybe we take the boat back. Ooh, this is gonna make me throw up. I think I have to close my eyes. Ew. Ugh. Okay, we're free. Great. Great. No. Nope. There's no... Half this world is just being trapped on the lighthouse, I think. We saw, like, a house underneath, though. We did. Where'd the house go? What the fuck? Half of the horror of this world is just literally being trapped and having no way out of this area. Uh-oh. If I just fall into the ocean, can I leave? Oh my god, what? No! If you fall into the ocean, you're just in the ocean! I'm trapped forever! No! What? Really? Oh my god. How do I get back up? Oh, we're stuck. Oh, we're real stuck. I'm gonna get eaten by Cthulhu out here. Look at this. Look at this. It's just an endless expanse of ocean. We're done. We're toast. I'm a snack for an ocean creature now. There's no way. There's no way out. What? There was definitely a house underneath this that we looked at. Where did it go? What the hell? A bit late. What did I miss? Oh, nothing much. Wait, no, there is a house. What the fuck? I don't like that. Ew, that looks like the house we were in. Do you think it's really dangerous? I bet that's really dangerous. We should not go up there. We should not go up there at all. Hashtag save Shiro. Yeah, the ocean cat is now trapped at sea, which is a little bit... Well, it's a little bit ironic, to be honest. It's like, I mean, if I'm gonna go out, this might be the best way to go out. She belongs to Dagon now. Yeah. Well, I guess I will just offer myself up as a sacrifice to the ocean gods. Let's see, can we just respawn? Oh, hey. Success! Okay. We did it! Oh, I don't like that. So, maybe we should take the time to explore the house a little now. Will the phone keep ringing? Is the phone gonna ring again? So there's like a path this way and there's a path that way. So I think we should go this way. I think we should go up there. I don't think we should go up there. I think we have gone up there. I think it's like a bad idea. Oh, hey! Look look at this. This is nice. Okay, so we could go back. We could go back to the terrifying lighthouse that's really safe and not dangerous and you can escape from easily. Or we could stay on this cozy and wonderful oceanside area that is so nice and not dangerous. And hopefully the phone will not continue ringing, hopefully. Why can't I get back up this hill? You know, whoever made these stairs, I feel like they're not OSHA compatible, first of all. I feel like they definitely haven't been like okayed at all by anybody. Nobody has reviewed these stairs. Oh, this is nice. There's like a little area to sit in and view the beautiful. What the fuck? Did you hear that? What the hell was that? They're not OSHA compliant. I missed the cave time. Well, here you go. Now we're in the cave. Do you like it? What the hell was that? You know, this would be cozy. It would be cozy, except every 5 seconds there's a terrifying noise happening. This is not good for me. It's not good for my heart. Creaky creak. Freaking. What even was that? It sounded like the rocks being rubbed together. Make a complaint to OSHA. Yeah, I'm gonna make a complaint. Do you think this is a workplace? If this has workplace violations, will there be any consequences though? What the hell? How did I get up here? Okay. I vote we stay inside this nice warm house that has no problems and definitely is not scary. Wait, is there like a pathway up? The fuck? No, oh, maybe. Wait, I feel like there is. I wonder if there's an upstairs in here. I don't think I'm brave enough to find out. I thought those two lights in the back were guys. Yeah. I think that's on purpose, to be honest. I think that might be on purpose. Well, this was a very successful horror stream. You know what? Horror games aren't even that bad. VRChat horror games aren't even that bad. It wasn't scary. I wasn't even scared once. I would say. I wasn't even scared once. Not really. I was, in fact, extremely brave through it all. So, I think we did a really good job. It's a near miss. Okay, let's go. Whoa, why is my body not, what the hell? We're fine. There we go. Nice. And now that we've defeated the totally real monsters, we can sit back and relax this gorgeous rainy view. That's nice. A very brave little cat. Yes, I was very brave. I was extremely brave, yeah. No, VRChat horror is baby stuff. I'm totally brave enough for it. I'm totally brave enough for it. I did extremely good. What happened to your old home? I'm just on a weekend trip, on a weekend getaway with you guys, just trying to enjoy myself. But the phone wouldn't stop ringing. And now we have completed our adventure, I think. I think we're good now. Hear what? Nothing. So what platform did you use to create your model? My VR model? I am using VRChat. VRChat! Yes. Yes, play Dead Space. What's Dead Space about? A lighthouse and a home by the sea. I knew this cat was rich. Hey, I don't own this place! I'm here for the weekend, okay? I got a massive deal, okay? I got a massive deal on this place. And look what I get for that. Look what I get. I get haunted house with a phone that won't stop ringing. Alien Isolation VR next? Not a chance. Not a chance. Scary game in outer space. I'm not really a big fan of space games most of the time. VRChat Studio? No, I don't use VRChat Studio. Yeah. At least it's cheap. Yeah, my weekend getaway was totally so cheap. They basically were like, yeah, stay there for the weekend. We won't even charge you. We won't even charge you. Airbnb. Yeah, they were basically like, you just have to come over. I'm starting to think it might have been a trap all along. So those are the sea lion facts. I don't think I have any sea lion facts except that did you know there are sea lion caves on Oregon coast? Oh, that's fine. Did you know there are sea lion caves on the Oregon coast? Yeah, it's really interesting, actually. They're very stinky. I went there once when I was little. When I was little. Most games don't scare you. Have you looked into the dark wood yet? Yeah, no, I'm really brave and I totally do horror games all the time. This is a lie, by the way. It's a totally peaceful game about being an engineer on a spaceship. I'm not really a big space fan, to be honest. I've enjoyed Doom, but I'm not entirely sure that counts. I'm not entirely sure that counts. Wait, thank you for the high duration. Thank you. And thank you for the tier 3 sub, Obi. And thank you for this. Thank you for the flex. Thank you for the 3-month flex. Thank you. You're very small. I'm very small. This is true. I'm very small. Shiro kitty lore. Yeah. Oh. I have hydrated. No, I'm extremely brave. Even the scariest of horror games don't faze me, especially in VRChat. Small but dangerous. Hell yeah. Can be your space invader. Whoa. Invading my space. Okay. No. No. Not a chance. No, I'm not really a big fan of space games. Let's see. What are we playing right now? We are going to try Resident Evil, which is a horror game, right? I'm extremely dangerous. Chiffoning. Yeah. I didn't expect this game to be over so quickly, I'm not gonna lie. I totally thought this would be like an hour, but I think I was too scared, so I ran through it. I ran through it too fast, so I guess now we just get a normal Zatsu. We get to relax and enjoy the fruits of our labor on the rainy ocean. It's really quite a nice, VR world. If you finish the horror part of it. I'm really quite a baby about horror. I don't know if you could tell. The speed run, but the speed is purely due to fear. Resident Evil isn't very scary. Yeah, that's why I'm willing to give it a try, because it seems more action-based. Ow. Hold on. Something got in my eye. Yeah. It seems more action-based and story-based than straight horror. Yeah. I honestly couldn't tell. You couldn't tell I was scared. It's because I'm so strong and buff and obviously brave from the very start, right? Excited horror game, speedrun, and yapping. Yeah, we get the best of both worlds. That's so true. Oh, yeah. No emotes. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I put the dumb emote in yet. I'm not sure. There's sections that are intrusively scary, really. That should be exciting. I'm willing to give it a try, at least. It can't be... I feel like it's not, Is it like... It's more like survival horror? I really like survival... Ow. I really like survival crafting. So, I think this might be a good step into horror. Also, everybody keeps talking about Leon. Everybody keeps talking about Leon so much, so... Hey, that doesn't mean you spam it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, everybody keeps talking about Leon, and so it feels like this should be a good opportunity to get some introduction into the world of classic video game franchises, right? It's pretty classic, right? Everybody always says that, like, Resident Evil is super, like, it's one of the mainstays of horror and just gaming in general. Resident Evil and Silent Hill are the two I hear a lot about. Yeah. He's got a consistent weapon. What's that mean? Leon helping me. I don't know about Leon that much. Everyone has a crush on Leon. Really? BS1 says the GameCube days. The OG Resident Evil from GameCube days. I've never played on a GameCube. I think I'll start with number 4. Leon is very handsome. Really? I think I mean, I'm not gonna be like a hater or anything, but I think he's kind of like, he's okay. Maybe it's the personality that really adds to it. Just the visuals, I feel like I'm kind of medium. Have you ever played the BioShock games? I did. Did I? I feel like I started BioShock 1, like not 1. I started, I think it was BioShock. It had like a girl, it had like a guy and a girl, and the setting was really cool. It was not a long time ago. It was in 2020 during the pandemic times. During the pandemic times, I started, I think it was BioShock. I can maybe look at what I have in my Steam inventory. I would like to finish it sometime. I don't know if I have the time to do so. I put it down though. I put it down on some, like, let's see, what do I have? I like started it and then, cause I think my job, I like had some extra time because my job closed down for just a little bit during, COVID. Was it BioShock 2 or BioShock Infinite? I think it was BioShock Infinite. Yeah, it's BioShock Infinite, I think, is what I started, and then I didn't finish it. Yeah. First two games are Underwater City Infinite. Oh, it was in the sky. Yeah, it was in the sky. Yes. Yeah. I mean, that was way back before I started streaming. Yep. Yeah, definitely play OG Resident Evil before you tried the remake. It still holds up. Are they the same? I heard the remake was really good. Though. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Sure, like, Leon isn't bald. I don't really like blonde guys. So I don't know if I'll be afflicted by the same bug that everybody has for Leon, because I don't really like blonde people very much. I think blonde is not really my type. White hair goes hard. Yeah. Way back in the day. Yeah, back when I was still in school and working. Yeah. Infinite is good. It was good. It was really good. Shades of Bronze, yeah. I don't really like blondes so much. They're not really my type. So. OG Resident Evil data compared to the Resident Evil, the official first remake. Yeah, I think I was gonna start with RE4. Everybody has been either recommending 2 or 4, but I'm kind of more interested in something that looks a little fresher, like visually. So I want to be able to watch, play it like a nicer, like more modern game, like a little. So I don't know. Yeah. OG Resident Evil 4, Leon has peak snark. It's still a fantastic experience. Yeah, a lot of people say that it's really good. 4 is experienced Leon in either OG version or remake version. What's experienced Leon? What does that mean? It's not the feats, honestly. Leon is an OG. Yeah, I feel like I don't know anything about his personality or like what he does. Like, actually nothing. I don't know anything about Resident Evil. I don't know what the story's about. I don't know anything because, I tend to really avoid most horror games. So it's it'll be a brand new experience, and like, because I really don't have a lot of proximity to it, I don't get any information on it, like in my feed or anything. So I don't have any spoilers on it, which is good, I think. Everything will be completely fresh. Yeah. In Resident Evil 2, Leon is just fresh out of the academy. Boy is slow. I think he's like is he a cop? I don't remember. I don't know what he does. By the first 3. No, I'll start with 4. Leon's first game was Resident Evil 2. He returned after that experience in Resident Evil 4. Yeah. Horror games kind of turned me off because of the bloodiness. You'll enjoy it, I think. Gore doesn't really bother me. It's more like suspense and the actual horror elements that really get to me personally. So I think it might not be as bad. Hopefully, it's like suspense and then yeah, Yeah, I feel like it's the suspense and anxiety like factor. That's why I'll probably not go back to Alien Isolation. I feel like it's very tense. Yeah, completely blind experience. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting because I think I may be immune to Leon's good looks because blondes really are not my thing, but I think maybe I will come to love him once I understand his personality more and get to experience more of him in general. He's a cop. Okay. Yeah, he's an agent. Is he a cop or is he an agent? Or does that like happen somewhere in between? He like kind of transitions positions? He's a rookie cop. Okay, by Resident Evil 4, he's a member of the Special Ops or Secret Service. Okay, cool. That's what I kind of thought. I do know like kind of basics, but I don't know. I don't know enough about the story, I think. Yeah. What about brunettes? I don't mind brunettes. I think the only thing is I'm not really a fan of blondes. I like more. I've been known to enjoy like white-haired anime boys, but that's as close as we get to blonde. That's as close as I get to blonde. You know, it's probably because my siblings are all blonde. My whole family is blonde, so it's not really my thing. I feel like if you grow up exclusively around like a bunch of blonde people, I don't know. I'm not one of those people that's like... You ever know those people who are like really attracted to people who look exactly like them? I don't like that. That's not my thing. How are white hair characters? Yeah, white hair's fun. I think that's cute. But are you blonde? Yeah. Well, I would say I'm platinum. I would say I'm platinum. But the pink makes the difference here. Ice blonde, yeah. I'm as cold as ice. Bow, 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 bow. The fact he's a cop should put you off more than his hair color. Why? That's crazy. What are you talking about? Isn't that like the whole point of his story though? That like he gets to be in the special ops because I mean I know vaguely that he like discovers. Well, I mean Resident Evil is like some sort of like. Man, I'm gonna show off just how much I don't know about the franchise. He finds something demonic. Are you saying... Who else would be equipped to handle that if not someone in the special forces? Yeah, maybe it's just that white hair anime characters tend to be cool because like the special hair color gives them special powers usually. They're like, oh, this character has special hair powers or special powers? Let's give them special hair. Like Gojo? No, like Killua. If only we could ask Sigmund Freud for his opinion on that matter. I think he'd probably diagnose me as healthy. Domain expansion. I think Gojo's very, very pretty anime, man, definitely, but I wouldn't say he's like my favorite white-haired anime boy ever. My favorite white-haired anime? Probably Inuyasha still to this day. Maybe because he was my first white-haired anime boy is why I like Inuyasha the best. I just like his tsundere vibes. I like his tsundere and like rough and tumble personality. I think that's cute. Yo, welcome in, Gumiko. Hello. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 3-month flex. Thank you. There's nothing supernatural in the Resident Evil franchise. That sounds true. We call those kinds of people narcissists? Oh, like people who like dating like people who look like themselves? No, I don't think that's true. That's not what I meant at all. No, I meant like there's definitely a trend for like sometimes like I have these two friends. They're dating, and I realized recently they definitely do look like each other. But like some people have that tendency to like date somebody who looks like similar to them. If you told me these two people were related, I would be like, I could see that. I just think it happens sometimes. Not that it's necessarily bad. Do you like white-haired or dark-haired Inuyasha more? Ooh, that's a good question. Dang. I don't know. I like them both the same. I think I like white-haired Inuyasha more. Wow, it's been a while since I've watched it. But isn't Dark-haired Inuyasha, that's when he doesn't have his, like, that's when he's fully human, right? That's when he's fully human and he's, like, nicer. I kind of like it when he's more tsundere, though. I like troubled Inuyasha. I like troubled Inuyasha. Sexual confusion, why? I'm not confused. I sometimes reach Gojo as Goro. Is he right behind me? Who's Goro? Wait, what is this? Feel the same way with Ranma. Oh, yeah! Wait, sexually confused or? Ranma. It's been a while since I've seen that. I started it and then I didn't finish it because it was really long. He looks like a girl? Inuyasha does not look like a girl in my opinion. I don't know about that. Goro Majima? Who's that? Yeah, half demon Inuyasha. Who is Goro Majima? I have an Inuyasha figure I should show you. Yeah, you should take pics and you should send pics in the Discord. Yeah, the lore is really deep, which is why I loved it. Yeah, a lot of people say that the Resident Evil lore and story is really good and really deep. I'm excited because I've heard really good things about Resident Evil 9, and so that's why I've been like thinking about it a lot. I do really want to finish. Okay, don't interrupt. I do really want to finish Doom before I pick it up though. Yeah. Kenshin Himura from Rurouni Kenshin steps in the room. I don't know who that is either. Call the Yakuza pretty fun. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen that series. I don't know any of the characters though. I don't know any of the characters though. From Yakuza. I've only seen the like dancing scenes. Yeah. Majima is from the Yakuza games. Ooh. Resident Evil is called science fiction horror. Silent Hill is supernatural horror. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I still think that being a part of the special forces is probably better. Yakuza is starring Luke Skywalker. What? Does Luke Skywalker make an appearance in Yakuza? I find that hard to believe. Yeah. Dame yo, dame nano yo. Yeah, I've seen like the singing and like the goofy dance scenes. Yeah. It's a cooler job, but you can't tell anyone. Being in the special forces? Like you can't tell anybody about being in it. BioShock is sci-fi horror too. Wait, it's horror? I feel like I must not have gotten very far in it. I don't think I got to any of the horror elements. Luke's actor is in the dub of Yakuza 1. Whoa, really? I think I would not do the dub, so I may miss that. Every VTuber has to play at least one Yakuza game. That's the rule of compromise. Okay, well, when I get into an idol company, I'll do that. No, I don't think I got to any of the horror elements of BioShock. That's funny. I must have stopped it really early. I mean, my job only closed down at that time in 2020. Let's see. Yeah. In 2020, I think my job, because I was working at Walmart, I think, or Target or something. I think I was working at Walmart. It only closed down for like 2 days and then we were back up and running because I was essential worker. So I guess that's probably why. You got hit by a car, COVID came later. Dang, that's crazy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better. Yeah. BioShock 1 and 2 got more horror vibes as Underwater, Ocean Utopia gone wrong. That sounds so fun. I didn't realize BioShock 1 and 2 were water-like based games. I should have put one into the rotation for this month of Meowage. That would have been really fun. That would have been absolutely wonderful. Yeah. At least you're still making money. Yeah, through COVID, yeah. Actually, after the Walmart I was at closed down for like 2 days or something. I don't really remember. It might have even been on a week. Like on a weekend. And then I ended up working like 60-hour weeks after that. Have you ever seen the anime Say I Love You? I don't know. What's the name of that anime in Japanese? What's the name of that anime in Japanese? 60? Yeah, because we really needed people, because a lot of people, I don't know. I mean, like, you guys probably remember, I would assume, like, there was, like, all the runs on the stores for everything, and, there were people who didn't want to come in because, like, they were worried and stuff, yeah. How did you survive? I made a lot of money, so I was happy. Yeah, and then I think my college at the time was, like, it was like during that time that I was transitioning to like all online school for that entire year or so, or like I think it was only a couple quarters actually. Then my college like went back to in person, but I think by the time, yeah. So I also was. It's easier. Online courses are easier in my opinion. Online courses are easier in my opinion, but I was also living with my grandma, so it was really nice actually. Except that we were scared she would get sick. My grandma had an immune system disorder. Yeah. Sukite inayo? No, I don't think I've seen it. Is it newer? Bioshock 1 and 2 is more horror compared to Infinite. That sounds really good. Hi, cutie patootie. Hi. Hi. It's old. It's older. I don't know if I've seen it. I miss my grandma. Me too. I also miss my grandma. Yeah, we were worried about her at the time. Thankfully, she didn't get really, really sick. At that time, at least. Bioshock Infinite is really fun. Yeah, I'd like to pick it up again. I would really like, though, to go back and then try 1 and 2. I didn't realize they were underwater games. I love underwater horror vibes. That sounds super cool. I really love, is it, well, probably not quite the same, because it's about, like, underwater utopia. Wow, that makes me wonder, did you guys ever listen to, what is it called? I was like a really, really big fan of the Adventure Zone podcast by the same creators of My Brother and I, MBM Bam. Have you ever heard of that? The Adventure Zone was like it was like super cool. Ever ridden a jet ski? No. Oh, wait. I've been in a boat. Have I ridden a jet ski? No. But once I did take a zip line into a lake. That's fun. That was really fun. I liked it. I had a really good time. I would do it again. I listened to them. Yeah, I didn't discover them until quite a while after their podcast had finished. So by the time I found them, they were already on like they were already on their next like attempt at like they were already on their next attempt at like a new story, like a new campaign. And the campaign they were on was the one where they went underwater. And I think they may have ended that campaign early. Like they basically dropped it. I didn't follow it actually. I didn't like it as much. Now that you're saying that, honestly, you're like hearing about BioShock, I was like, I wonder if oh gosh, now I have to, it's been a while since I listened to At the Adventure Zone. Griffin, I think, is the name of the DM. He's like the main brother who DMs a lot. Griffin, I wonder if he was inspired by BioShock for their like second campaign. Yeah. Zip lines. I hate zip lines. Why? Really? Look at At the Adventure Zone. Highly recommend it. I was spending a summer. I was spending a summer commuting back and forth, like 4 hours. Once a month, I would go like do my job on one side of the state, stay there, and then come back to my live with my grandma. So it's like 4 or 5 hours. And and on the ways back, on the drives, because I would do this commute while I just finished college and I was moving to Seattle for this job, right? So I was listening to the Adventure Zone during it and moving slowly to my new place. And so it was a full summer of this, or no, like almost a full year, because I think it was literally like January through like September. So like 9 months once or twice a month, making like basically an 8-hour round trip commute. And I would listen to the Adventure Zone, and as I was making my very final move, moving the last of my stuff, and like I was settling in, and I was officially moved out of my grandma's house. It was so perfectly aligned with the last episode of the Adventure Zone, and so like my entire 4-hour trip away from my grandma, like to my new place, I'm sitting here like sobbing because the last episode was really touching. And I'd spent like 9 months, 8 or 9 months, because I think, no, it would have been 8 months because it was August, with like the story and the characters, and also the 3 brothers, and their dad, I think, too, is there. Was Marty there? I don't know if anybody, you listen to the Bounce Arc and some of the Monster of the Week campaign? Yeah. It's really good. So, but it's beautiful. It was a really good story. And it went, I like went in blind. I feel like I go into a lot of stuff completely blind, not knowing what's gonna happen, and then I completely fell in love with it and the characters. I would totally listen to it again. I really like podcasts in general, so it was very satisfying. Yeah, I spent my last 4-hour trip listening to like the last couple episodes, just like sobbing over Snoqualmie Pass, taking Snoqualmie Pass to Seattle, and like just sobbing my eyes out. It was so good though. It's really good. What is it about? It's like, so I feel like Marty was there. It's these 3 brothers and their dad, and they sit down and it's a D&D podcast, and how do I even explain what it's about? It starts out with them kind of all just meeting and being like random people, and by the end of it, they've saved the world, which I feel like is basically every D&D. That's probably basically every D&D like campaign ever, but it was really well done, really well told. If you pick it up and you have a hard time with the first like 2 or 3 episodes, I would say stick with it until like episode, I know this is a bit of a commitment, but maybe try to stick with it till episode 10, because you can tell at the beginning they're kind of like, they don't know what they're doing. It's back, they were like the pioneers of D&D podcasting, if I remember correctly what I was reading about at the time when I listened to it. But like they were some of the first D&D podcasts, like people, and I think Critical Role started after them. Is that good? It's that good. Yeah, their dad was a cleric. That's right. Okay, I couldn't remember because I feel like in their second like attempted campaign, their dad wasn't there. Yeah, we saved the ocean too. Yeah. Yeah. I think I might have lost a few secs. That's okay. I'm still here. Yeah, it was really, really good. It was so good. I rode my jet ski on the Columbia River 3 years ago by a place called Sunland. I don't think I've heard of that place. But Columbia would be a good one to ride on though. They start out playing the D&D starter adventure, and it gets really gonzo after that, but it's really good. Yeah, it really ramps up from like they start on like what you think is gonna be a totally basic adventure, and then it just like off the rails. The story gets incredible. I really connected to the characters, which I wasn't really expecting, because I don't know. I've talked about it a little bit before, but I'm actually not much of a D&D fan. I have a hard time with it. I have a hard time with D&D as like a game, I guess. I don't like playing, but I do like listening. I don't like playing D&D much. Yeah. Save the cat at the end, destroy God. Basically. Yes, basically, yeah. They start out and the characters don't know each other. They make really, they really sold, I feel like, the connection between each character. And I feel like they also really sold just like, well, it helps, I think, that they are family in real life, so that's probably a really, like, good part of it. I really want to try Critical Role, though, because I've heard amazing stuff. I sometimes get Critical Role content on my TikTok feed, and it's always amazing. It's always like really funny. The characters and the players are extremely witty and like quick to make great like world building choices with one another. I think that chemistry is really neat. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Yeah, it is just LARPing. You're playing make believe. I think it's hard. I think that playing D&D is really a difficult thing unless everybody is like 100% bought in. I've tried to play D&D with a group of friends, and I found the story to be difficult to commit to. I think it might have been that it really wasn't my thing. You know, I've come to realize that like if a game, regardless of like how other people feel about it, if you don't like it, you're not gonna have fun with it. Which may seem straightforward, but like, you know, I think I'm probably not the only person that has tried to kind of power through a game that I'm not enjoying because other people say you should enjoy it, or other people would like it if you enjoyed it. And it was the same with this D&D campaign my friends were playing. It's called Humblewood. I don't know if you've heard about it. Yeah. D&D has a lot of mechanics that break immersion. Yeah, to an extent, definitely. Yeah. I don't know. I can really get into. I can really get into it, but I think that the story and the campaign has to be appealing from the top. You know. Yeah, I can for sure see how it can be difficult. I was lucky enough to have a friend that was super creative and fun leading our story. Yeah, I think having either if the story isn't very good, or maybe the players aren't really bought in, you have to have a really, really good DM to maybe build that, right? And try to get everybody invested. Or the story just has to be really good and compelling, right? Yeah. So, Humblewood wasn't really up my alley. So I don't know if anybody's familiar with Redwall, which is like a book series. Have you guys ever read Redwall? It's a book series about little animals. So it's a book series about like animals that like live in the forest, and they all like talk and stuff. And there won't be any problems. There won't be any problems if I give you my cookies and juice boxes. Okay, you can have them. I don't mind sharing. I don't mind sharing. You can be quiet, literally, be whatever you want. Yeah, I like the rule of cool. Like whenever, which I think my DM was like maybe a little bit of an inexperienced DM, but she was a good DM. I just think that the story wasn't very like compelling. Yeah. Snacks on deck today. Yeah, we've got I have honey lemon ginger tea and no snacks, but I did eat a English muffin with an egg and cheese on it. Are you familiar with the gorge at George? No. If you look up George Washington, someone who's dead west from George. There's is that even real? George Washington is a city in Washington. Is that true? Is that true? Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub. And thank you for that 3-month flex squirrel officer first class. Thank you. Thank you. Best ever I ever had with D&D was when the DM sort of made it into a choose your own adventure. So it's like interactive storytelling. That's what I think all D&D should be, right? It's a collaborative. It should be collaborative storytelling, right? That's what is so good about it. No, I've never heard of that. I've only lived in Eastern Washington, and now I'm living in the Seattle area, the greater Seattle area. So I'm not really familiar with Western Washington yet. I took a field trip to the state capital, though. It's kind of boring. It's kind of boring. But I'm more familiar, but I guess I'm not really, like, all that, like, well-traveled in Washington either, because I lived in Oregon for quite a while. Yeah, so cute. Me, right? Did you have a license for that muffin, though? I'll never tell. Catwife, coast to coast. Yeah, no. No. Actually, I've never been to the East Coast. Yeah, gorgeous Washington. I wonder how he'd feel about that. Unlicensed muffin. I'm unlicensed to muffin. As a newer DM for some friends that looked into the experienced guys a lot, they always said the best thing to do is start with a baseline for your certain prop and play around players. Have you been to Northwest Trek? It's a place I think you like. No ocean stuff but bison. No, I've never heard of that either. I do like bison. Yeah, the collaborative storytelling of D&D is, I feel like, it's actually very similar to VTubing. So I think I could really get into it, but I need to have, it didn't help. So my group of friends, I think I was the only one that was like really familiar with D&D because I had listened to several D&D podcasts at this point, because once I did finish the Adventure Zone, which I listened to all of it, and I then listened to their Monster of the Week, which I did like, but it wasn't like as good. And then they started the Ocean Arc or campaign, and I wasn't as impressed by that one. I feel like they really tried to recapture the magic of the Adventure Zone, and I don't think you can. I feel like that was such a beautiful, such a beautiful story that there's not really any comparison, and you can't recreate the exact same virality, and really the story was just so heart touching. It touched my heart. Yeah. Blast cheaper plane tickets back. Yeah, rip. I've never been on a plane, so. Really? You don't like being on the coast? I prefer the coast, but also my skin does better with more moisture. I'm not very good with dry climates. It really wrecks my skin, bro. Yeah. I was on the tram when the herd of bisons out on the road. Took them 2 hours. Jeez. What if you had to go pee? Balancer's Peak, yeah. I think I liked the western, portion of that a lot. Yeah. I feel like I really like the western arc of the Adventure Zone. And then, the last arc was really good. A little rushed, maybe, but still really good. I don't know, I liked it all. I've restarted it several times and not finished it because I've never had... when are you ever gonna have a 4-hour commute to someplace again to sit down and listen to huge chunks of something? Now I listen back to my own VODs. So boring. You come to the southeast and you get a whole bunch of humidity. Yeah, no, that's too much humidity. Seattle is humid, but it's humid in a really nice way. It's not too warm either. Yeah. To me, the best GMs and DMs tend to present problems and situations. The story emerges from how the players create. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think that's part of why the Adventure Zone was so good, is it never felt like they were being railroaded too much. Maybe in the beginning a little bit, but at least the way they played it didn't feel like that. But yeah, I really want to try out Critical Role and listen to some of that. I should get on that. I don't know if I have time now, because I really do listen back to my own VODs, and I do other stuff now, rather than listening to just podcasts. Yeah, that's 90% of your job is editing and cutting and doing a bunch of stuff. Or I just I feel like after, well, I don't know, my day job has gotten a little bit more, what is the word? I have to concentrate more than I used to. I used to be able to just do busy work a lot. Which, I don't know if you'd really count it as busy work if you weren't in the profession, but, doing auditing is really not that hard once you have it down. So I could listen to whatever. Atlanta, Houston, feels like you're swimming. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. No. No light pollution, being able to see the full night sky. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Man, I know. I wish I could go back to Wyoming someday and experience the Milky Way again. It's really fantastic. Did you go up to Twice for Winthrop? No, I lived in the Tri-Cities. You may be familiar with the Tri-Cities. I lived there until I was 7. Yep. I lived in the Tri-Cities, Washington for a really long time. Yeah, Critical Role pretty funny. I know, I'd really like to try. It seemed really good. Also, bison burgers are good. I had one when I lived in Wyoming. I think some creators just direct export clips. From my observation, still does as well as edited clips. I don't think that's true at all. I think you can direct export clips, but I would not want that to be my brand, at least. I think that is, like, at least from my perspective, I don't think they do as well. I've experimented with both. I don't think they do as well. And I also think that, like, I also think at least a medium amount of editing, small to medium amount of editing is, at least the kind of polish that I want to produce. Yeah, that'd take you a hot minute to get to Winthrop. Yeah, I'm not super well traveled in the area. I've lived in several places. Maybe I am not, I don't have the free time now, and I've been in school up until pretty recently, so. Yeah, I'm not, maybe not adulty enough to have, like, places to go, but I spend a lot of my free time now doing, streaming stuff, yeah. Polish, yeah. No, I think it's very important to respect your own content. I don't think I would be happy with what I'm producing if I did not put in what I believe at least to be the minimum effort, which is like subtitles and like really I mean I do pretty gentle editing when I edit stuff, but I also Nyanta is like the main editor for my channel at this moment, so I think his editing style meshes well with my own, so I think it's okay. I do really appreciate, though, Halo clips some of the best moments, so it's really nice and easy to at least find them. Then I can export and do some cleanup and then make some really nice edits. So when people do clip my streams, it's actually very helpful. So shout out to Halo Hybrid. Thank you. Thank you for always making cute clips over on Twitch. I really appreciate it. You do a really good job, and I know that you said they're just for yourself, but you always get really funny moments that I don't even remember. Yeah. Yeah, you always get really nice clips. Yeah. Yeah, it's super nice because you really do find some of the, like, funnier moments that I forget even happened, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen. Sometimes I can't maybe make them into, like, a clip for the channel, but I still really like going back on them and, like, looking and being like, oh, that was really funny, damn. It's a nice way to even just, like, I don't know, it's a nice way to have, like, good memories, too. Because I don't think clips... Well, I keep some clips for myself just to, like, rewatch. Just to rewatch and have fun with. Yeah, I like them. Thank you. I like them, too. I like them, too. Thank you for making Shiro look even cuter and funnier. The best part. Very good clips. They are very good clips. And Nyanta's a great editor, so I really appreciate his work. He does a good job. He does a really good job. Yeah. It takes some of the pressure off me so I can do things like make music for the music channel. I have another... Now that my debut is over, I have plans to make another VRChat Worlds showcase video, which I'm very excited about. So that's exciting. And also, I think I also want to do like another... Occasionally, if I think there are moments that, like, deserve it, I'll do, like, a clip compilation. Or, like, a highlight reel, I think is what they're called. So that's nice, too. Yeah. That's definitely one of my favorites. Welcome in, Vibin' Goose. Welcome in. I love those videos. You liked it? I'm glad you liked it. I had a good time making it. I really liked making it. It was really fun. I'd love to make more. I also, on Sundays... now I have time also to do, like, my VR dance videos, which I really have a lot of fun with. Like, so much. I'm really enjoying it. I feel like I'm becoming a better dancer slowly but surely. Or at least, it was really hard at first. I was surprised, well, I guess I wasn't really surprised, but, like, you'd maybe be surprised at how much more difficult it is to learn to dance from scratch than maybe you'd expect. But, like... Not even like... I felt so uncoordinated, like a baby deer or something, because, like... I don't know. I don't even know how to get my muscles sometimes to move my body the way that I'm... Like, I can watch somebody do something and be like, okay, so I need to move my arm here, my elbow like that, or like that. Or, like, maybe my hand needs to go this way, and my elbow needs to go that way at the same time. It takes a lot of brain power. It takes a lot of muscle memory and brain power that I've never had to experience before. My green apple burrito dance? That wasn't even me dancing. That was just me putting my model on the like Warudo dance. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Since then, I've got a full VR setup, but dang, that was like... I saw the video, like, I think it was on TikTok or something. Somebody was like, this is the worst dubstep I've ever heard. And I just like, I thought it was so funny. Don't worry, everybody, I'm here. The party can start. Wow, welcome in. All right, guys, so are we ready to go through the horror map again? Are we ready? Brave power, yeah. No, oh my gosh. It's really hard to get your body to move, like, in the way that you want it to sometimes. Especially for some of these more, like, K-pop dances. I don't even know, like, they're just like, I've never moved my leg like that or something like that. You know what I mean? It was hard. It was so hard. You're not gonna catch me dancing. It's fun. It's really fun though. I've been having a good time. I hope to get much better at dancing slowly over time. The thing is, I wish sometimes I had a little more time, but I only really give myself Sunday nights because every other like day of my week is really busy. But Sunday nights or like afternoons after stream, I basically pick a dance video from like TikTok or YouTube Shorts, and I say I'm gonna learn this. So if I give myself more than one afternoon to learn a dance, they might turn out better. But there's something about keeping it fresh that is really fun, to be honest. Like being able to do something new every week is really nice. So maybe it's good like this, to be honest, regardless of how good it turns out. At least for me, it's nice to keep it fresh, and it is fun, which I think is like the main thing. Yeah. The dedication ever, right? Yeah. I've never danced before either, so I was really surprised at just how intense it is. And yeah. Even for things that look really simple, like, oh my gosh, the new caramel dancing dance. The new caramel dancing from that one TikTok girl that like made a new dance to it, and then it went like kind of viral. She's really good at dancing. Like, I realized after trying to like learn it that it's actually much harder than it looks, even though it's like, oh, you're just doing like the Macarena moves, and then you're like doing a little one of these. But she's also at the same time, she's like doing some fancy footwork, and that trips me up. It's really hard to do both hand motions and feet motions. At the same time, it's so much harder than you'd think. Yeah. Tends to travel off campus and dance competitively. That's crazy. Coordinated dancing is tough and thought out. It is, yeah. Hola. No hablo español. Muy poquito. Inglés, por favor. Which dance was the hardest to do? The hardest one was the one where I spun around really fast. But it wasn't, well, I don't know. Actually, that one wasn't the hardest, but it was really hard because, it was like kind of hard because like I didn't realize, but my trackers were like, they needed to have like a different setup. I needed to fix my tracking setup. I have since then, and it's working a lot better. I need to clean my room though. Yeah. I speak English. Yeah. I only speak English, just a little bit of Spanish. I'm learning Spanish though, just a little. Yeah. I think your dance was adorable. I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it. I only speak a little bit of Spanish, not enough to have a conversation, not conversational. Yeah. Insert self-promo here for dancing? Or what? What do you mean by that? Yeah. No hablas español. Hablo inglés. Inglés, por favor. It took us to Eurobeat last dance. Yeah. I'm having fun with... Well, I really just pick whatever I've seen. My YouTube algorithm is like really... My YouTube algorithm is really good at giving me new dance content. I have a couple creators I follow. I'm having a good time. No pieces ever flown off your body? Wrist broke because she threw her tracker across the room. That's crazy. No. No, I've never had anything fly off or anything. I definitely have banged my hand into walls though. One of my trackers is missing a piece of like the plastic exoskeleton. It still works okay, so I guess we're fine. It takes longer to start though, for whatever reason. How are you? I'm good, how are you? Something was off with the collisions in Shiro. yeah, I fixed that actually. I thought maybe there was a collision on the pillow that I had sat on, like on the VR bed. But it was actually, I looked into my model and there was a collider on my model's feet, which would have allowed me to maybe kick things, I think, is like the, I think that's like the, that was the intended purpose, but I took it off. I actually learned a little bit more while refreshing my model for the new debut. I learned a little bit more about my model. I learned how to make sure all of the shadows relatively are applied the same, which is good. I also learned how to remove the, like, you know, I don't know if you know, in VR, some parts of your clothes are sometimes grabbable, so, like, you could do a little curtsy with your dress. But, when you're dancing and doing a lot of hand motions, you don't really want parts of your outfit to be grabbable. So I was able to remove all of that, which was nice. Yeah, great to see this colliding. Nuh-uh-uh. Busted a move just too hard, yeah. Yeah. I think I clipped the moment where the pillow crashed flying on boat. Yeah. Yeah. Hail the great ShiroNekoNya. Welcome in, happy biking. Hola, mis amigos. Hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. Turn off grabbing your bones if you still want to grab them sometimes. I don't really think I want to, so it was nice to, I'm still kind of a beginner at customizing my Abby. I guess I would say I am still not like not super like well versed in it, but I don't really see any need to be able to grab anything on my clothes. So it's nice to know I can like turn it off. So I learned how to do that. That's actually why I adjusted my dress recently. Now I feel like my sleeves are longer than they were at first. So I need to go back in and, yeah, you can see it clips a little. I need to go back in and fix it up. Can't spell cute without CTE after all. I know what a CTE is. It's a common table expression. I learned how to make that recently. I learned how to make that recently. Hell yeah. I really have been enjoying learning. I actually need to, oh my gosh, last Friday, well, this was only 2 days ago. This last Friday, I was, you know, working on my little PC from home, doing normal stuff. This cat can SQL. Yeah, I can. I do the SQL. Yeah, I was working from home and my PC started crashing. It was so scary. I swear, after I spent I think a couple streams saying how much I love having an AMD processor and GPU, I'm over here like, I love having an AMD processor. I love having an AMD CPU. It's wonderful. It's so nice. They work so well together. But what I forgot is that I installed, usually I didn't have the AMD software for like, it's called AMD Adrenalin. And it's kind of like NVIDIA, they have like a similar thing. NVIDIA has, what is it called again? GeForce GTX or whatever, like the actual program that you install in order to continue to update. So AMD has something like that, except you can either install just the drivers, or you can install the whole software, and the whole software does things like it's stupid. It like offers like AI like estimation of your best frame rates, and like you can clip moments and stuff through hotkeys. It's all a bunch of stuff I don't need, and it's also a bunch of stuff that it's just bloatware. Sorry AMD, I love your products, but I just think AMD Adrenalin is like completely useless. And what do you know? As soon as I had to uninstall, it must have been an auto update that was just like, it went poorly or something. Like AMD Adrenalin, AMD Adrenalin like did some sort of auto update and it like borked my PC. So I had to uninstall, I had to use DDU and uninstall my graphics. And then my PC like freaked out for a little while. And then I figured out that it was because I was trying to like, oh my gosh, it was like 2 hours of troubleshooting and like figuring out what was going on. But I was like, it wasn't using resources. It was just crashing. Like my PC was literally crashing when I would try to like open up my remote computer, and it was making me crazy. So I had to completely uninstall my graphics drivers. I reinstalled them, but without Adrenalin. So AMD does allow you to install the drivers without the extra like bloatware software, and it fixed everything. But oh my gosh, it was so scary. I was like, there's no freaking way that my like whole PC is borked. Terrifying. Yeah, the software is literally just like optional DLC. It's awful, bro. It's awful. It's so bad. It's so stupid. Yep. Borked, yeah. It's borked! It totally, I thought it might have borked my whole PC. The videos have 90% of, it's just bloatware. It's literally just bloatware, bro. Yeah, the NVIDIA app, yeah, I do not like it. Did Shiro say she needs her own data center? Yeah. I need my own data center. No, that's the thing. I was so scared because I just put my PC at the beginning of like, was it last year or the year before? My PC is brand new. It's the most updated like GPU too. So I was like, if my GPU is biting the dust, I'm gonna freaking lose it because I've had really like poor luck. I built a brand new PC with all Intel hardware, and then the Intel Gen 14 CPU had a manufacturing error, and so it completely, over the course of like the next 6 months, it just like the CPU fried itself, and I couldn't figure out what's going on. I thought it might have been like user error or something like that. No, it was because I had a manufacturing error. It was just ridiculous. So I switched over back to AMD because my very first build was AMD. My very first build was AMD CPU with an NVIDIA GPU, and that worked really nicely. But this time I switched to an AMD CPU and GPU because I wanted them to play ultra nice together, and because I also wanted it to be easy. And I will say, as long as you avoid the bloatware, AMD, I say, has overall been quite nice. It's been really good. And no, at the time I bought 64 gigs of RAM for like $300. DDR5. Yeah. And yeah, 64 gigs of DDR5 is like over $1,000 right now. So I was really scared. I was like, if my CPU is borked, I'm screwed. If my RAM gets fried, I'm screwed. If my GPU is fried, I'm screwed. It's too expensive to try and fix your PC. Yeah. You picked a nice and scenic spot. Thank you. With the rain and stuff. I think this is pretty nice. I like the rain sounds, at least. It does feel good. Have you tried deleting System 32? Yeah, totally true. I'll try that next time. Is your System 32 the thing that keeps your PC working? Yes, it is. That's your... that's an integral part of your PC software. It's a but 60 gigabytes for 300? Yeah, 64. I know, yeah, 64 for like, it was like 300 something. Crazy. Yeah. Always get AMD and NVIDIA. Yeah. Yeah, I think the AMD CPU plus NVIDIA GPU is like a good mix. You can't go wrong, but I really am enjoying my AMD CPU and AMD GPU. I like that it's easy. And I also like that I don't have to have NVIDIA bloatware on my PC. And I do like that AMD gives you the option to not download their stupid bloatware bullshit. So dumb. So dumb. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so... I think it was like for 16, it was like $80. So I must have... Yeah, for one stick of 16, it was like $80 when I bought it. So really, it was probably What is that? 160 times 2. Yeah, like 340 or something. 320. Nothing like a catwife app session. Relax too. Yeah, that's right. Sit back, relax, enjoy your yaps. It almost rhymes. Almost rhymes. It hasn't played the GPU market too. Yeah, that's why I was just like, I was so scared. It was a scary couple of hours, but thankfully it was just the AMD Adrenalin. I installed it because I was like, oh, it'll probably be fine. And like, NVIDIA never really gave me that much of an issue, even though I didn't like having extra like bloat kind of on my PC. Having the NVIDIA GeForce, it wasn't very intrusive on like my gaming. The AMD Adrenalin software is intrusive in my opinion. I think that it's really annoying that I have to turn stuff off rather than opting to turn it on. I think if you're going to give me like a bunch of bullshit that I have to install, make it optional, like the way where it's like, it's not automatically on. It should be automatically off and then I can turn it on if I want it. Also, thank you for it too. Thank you. You get 32 gigabytes for low 60s before the AI price tax? Yeah, crazy, bro. Crazy. It's insane. Also, look at my glitch VDS. Wait, no, VDZ. Glitch Vince? Yeah. Yeah, I also hope the AI market pops soon because it'd be nice to be able to, I don't know, maybe I should sell, I have 64 gigs of DDR4. You think I should sell it now? Welcome in, Dark Weave. Let's see, Dark Weaver, welcome in. Thank you, Abby, thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, Heath Gamer. Sorry I'm late. You don't have to be sorry. Welcome in. Yeah. Do you think I should sell my 64 of DDR4? I don't know if it's useful. DDR4 is all like being phased out, right? Yeah. I haven't slept in 3 days. That's not good. You should sleep. You have so much energy drink in your system. Ooh, yesterday I had a monster that was so good. I've been really craving caffeine recently, which is a little unusual. I don't usually drink a lot of caffeine. I drink like 1 cup of coffee a day, roughly. But recently around like 3 p.m., I've been like, I'll like sit up and be like, I wish I had a cup of coffee. I haven't been doing it because I like to make sure that I get good sleep if I can, because I have a hard time sleeping. So I buy low, yeah. I should probably sell them now. What, eBay? There's a DDR4, yeah. Only DDR4. Yeah, but I had a coffee flavored monster. It was so good. It was so good. Ooh, it's so delicious. I really like the coffee one. It's kind of like, I also like the Starbucks canned energy drink. So it's like so good. They're so good. Yeah. Yeah, I got 64 DDR5 for like super cheap. Super cheap. I can't believe the inflation. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Yeah. 3 good applications of AI, none of them are terrible customer service integrations. Bro, real. Man, I'm ready for the AI bubble to burst for sure, for real. I'm done. Soon dismantle data centers. True. I heard people were talking about, like, back when Bitcoin mining was like really big, that like everybody had like extra parts after that bubble burst, and that like the parts that came out of it were actually pretty good, and none of them were like ran above their like capacity. The mocha flavored monster, yeah, that's what I had. It was so good. Yeah. Did you say you have M5? I have DDR5 in my PC, but I have an extra 64 gigs of DDR4 that I don't know what to do with because I can't use it, and I don't have any friends that are running DDR4 PCs either, because that's all last gen. What do I do with it? Do you think it would still sell? Do the data centers need my DDR4? Do the data centers buy it? Eat it? I don't think I could eat it. I also like the Kona Monster. I only like the coffee one. I really only like coffee flavored energy drinks or a straight sugar-free Red Bull. All the Viking berry monsters. You know, I really cannot handle berry flavored drinks most of the time. It like really bothers me. It makes me feel a little bit sick. It'll definitely sell. Even DDR3 is in demand right now. Dang, I should really sell it. I I should really sell it then, I guess. Welcome in, Janice. Hi, how are you? Janice. I like your name. I'm good, how are you? I have DDR4 ROG mobile at ATM. Would you like 64 gigs of DDR4? How much did I sell it for? $1 million. $1 million. I have... Yeah, well, you know who actually... Well, no, my sister has a full 64, so I actually gave my old PC to my little sister. It has 64 gigs of DDR4, but she probably doesn't need anymore, unless it dies. I like your name too. Thanks. Feed the DDR4 RAM to the AI overlords. I feel like that's my only choice, because I won't ever need it again, I think. I mean, I got rid of my old mobile and everything, so... Best I can do is $350. I think I have to sell it for $1 million. My sister has coffee and she went cuckoo. What? What do you mean? Can't fit more. 64 is max for me, plus I'm broke. Rib. Yeah, I couldn't afford to replace anything right now in the current state of things, so I really hope my PC I really think my PC should last for the next 5 years, hopefully. Make my own RAM. I've got if you guys can. No, you can't. Wait, that's not possible, is it? Can you? People were talking who would be able to buy GPUs for dirt cheap once the mining craze stopped, and it didn't really happen. People just use them to mine shitcoins and ban AI. I heard that they did have a small price decrease. You can technically get an adapter. That'd be interesting. But I have all 65, oh my god, 64 DDR5. Like, I have the max amount of RAM too, so I don't need it. I've seen people use laptop RAM in your desktop. What? Is that good for your PC? Really? Whoa. I got a coder concordant to know if you're electrical engineers. Is that how that works? I don't really know how anything is made for my PC. I just put the parts together. It's just like fancy, expensive Legos. It's just fancy, expensive Legos. To be honest though, in the next like 5 or 6 years, if I ever have to make another PC or if I need to replace mine, I might get a pre-built. I don't like building PCs. It's so like, I don't know, it gives me anxiety. I'm scared I'll break something. I'm scared I'll like, I don't know, ruin it. I don't like it. PC and desktop are really different? I think they have different capacities, right? Yeah, bless my cheap capture card. PC and desktop. Wait, do you mean laptop? Those are not different. I thought you meant the PC and laptop. Yeah. Welcome in, Nip. Hi. I like the experience, but I hate touching my PC. Yeah, I like my end product. I don't like building them, though. User is also kind of a mid-buy. You can keep it as a backup in case your DDR5 dies. Your mobile should be able to handle DDR4 as a stopgap. Really? I don't know. I feel like maybe I don't remember if my mobile is able to do DDR4. Maybe some motherboards are backwards compatible. I can't remember on mine. I cannot remember on mine. I do not know. Get someone else to build it for you. I don't know. I don't know anybody who I would want to build one for me. The problem is if you outsource that to somebody you know, you have to talk to somebody you know, and I don't know if I want to do it. I think I'd rather just buy one. Yeah. The RAM installation scares me the most. Really? I feel like that's the only part I'm confident about. I hate installing like doing the little like the little finicky parts of like any peripherals with like the little pins. Man, that makes me so angry. It makes me just like full of rage. Like by the end of building a PC, I want to like throw stuff. It makes me so angry. My brain ain't backwards compatible. Me neither. Downside to using PC plus laptop with the unspeakable cable management. No, I know what you mean. Oh my gosh. My most recent build, one of the nice parts about it is that I worked really hard to make sure it's really easy to hot swap everything, because I only have 4. I feel like maybe I could fix this problem, but I don't know if my GPU could handle it. So I have 3 monitors, and then I have a drawing tablet, and I have my VR headset, but there's only 4 ports for my PC, like to the GPU. There's only 4 available ports. I guess, can you do like a port splitter? Can you split one? Bye, Janice. Have a good rest of your night. Bye. Yeah. You can see the wheel well of a B-52. What's a B-52? Bye. That's an accomplishment in and of itself. I feel like it breaks something. You know, now the pins are a little more delicate, but to be honest, PCs are more durable. PC parts are more durable than you'd expect, because oh my gosh, one time I stripped a screw on my motherboard while installing a this was crazy. This was my first build. I stripped a screw in the CPU attachment area while installing my CPU on a Mobo. So what I had to do is I had to get a drill bit that drilled through the screw. I put a lot of pressure on that, okay? Like, there was some serious force being applied to this Mobo. Still works perfectly. My sister is using that PC to this day. Crazy, bro. Yeah, it still works fine. I got a new screw, the CPU, like, I do, yeah. It works fine, so, yep. Yeah. You get AI stuff on your TikTok? You shouldn't interact with it. You should heartbreak it if you don't like it. Yeah. PC is now a learned experience. Yes, I learned a lot. But also, yeah, it still works perfectly fine. The CPU, I can't even believe the CPU is still going, to be honest. I should tell my sister, that PC, I built it in 2020. 6 years old. That's crazy. Can you believe it's 6 years past 2020? Wow. Yeah. I should tell her to move her files to, like, an external drive just in case, because I think the drive on that, wow, is so old. I don't know. It's not an SSD either. It's an HDD. So I think, tell her to... I mean, I know 6 years isn't crazy, but I worry. I had an HDD completely, like, it's unrecoverable. I think I replaced it. Well, maybe I gave her a new one, actually. I think I took my HDD with me. And I wonder if I told her that she needed to just get an external drive, because I put, like, a smaller one for the system. And then I told her, like, but install all your games to, like, an external drive. And, Pugredo, my little brother, he will teach you how, because he's pretty savvy with it. 2020 doesn't feel like 6 years, alright? 2014 was such ass. I don't remember 2014. That was too long ago. I've had my 2700X for almost 8 years now. It needs to go get put down. That's real. Back in the AM1 and AM2 days, you could get boards that supported both standards, but they were rare. New stuff is one standard only. Yeah, I don't think mine is backwards compatible. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's backwards compatible. I don't think so. I think some Intel Mobos are backwards compatible to DDR4, but you have to make sure, but then your CPU, I don't know, I think your CPU has to match, right? I learn all of this stuff every time I have to buy, like, parts and rebuild a PC, and then I erase it from my mind. I don't have room in there for that. There's no room in there for that. You can surely sell it. Well, I should do that then. I'll look into it. I don't know. Where do you sell it? Like on... Where do you sell it? On eBay? eBay? I don't know. You just have to mix DDR4 with DDR5? No way. You can mix them? That sounds crazy. I'm tired. About to head out now. Bye! See you next stream. Thanks for dropping by, Heath Gamer Boy. Also, welcome in, Marco. Hello. eBay with VRChat? eBay? Okay. eBay? At Marketplace? Oh yeah! People sell stuff on Facebook now. That'd be crazy. New Egg Warehouse, because that's where I bought my last shoddy mobile CPU combo. Where did I don't think I usually... Oh, you know what? My most recent build, I actually was too impatient to wait for Newegg. So I bought everything. I made sure it was all available on Amazon. It wasn't like... I think my mobile, probably I could have bought a better one, for, like a better priced one for like what it offers. But I think it's fine. Sometimes it's worth an extra $50 to not have to wait like 3 days. As a streamer, at least. People also buy a PC warehouse. Yeah, but like, where do you sell to? Before and take out the 5. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess I could keep it, but I would rather. I don't know. I don't think my mobile is compatible, but maybe I will check it out and keep it. Maybe for a backup if it is. If it is, I don't know if it's worth keeping a backup of DDR4. I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe I just give up. If my brand new DDR5 works out, man, I feel like that's just gonna be a sign. That's a sign. The universe will be telling me to stop streaming. Yeah, I sincerely doubt it as well. Especially for AMD 5 with my chipset like the way it is. I don't think it supports 4. I don't know. I love Micro Center. What's Micro Center? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. Such a good deal on my CPU. Ooh, interesting. I've never heard of that. Now with the M5, yeah, I feel like M5. I think Intel is the only one that allows backwards compatibility, right? Yeah, it's either 4 or 5. I've never heard of both. Certainly. REPC and Kenter Tukwila. Oh, that wouldn't be too much of a drive. They might buy the RAM off of you. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be really nice. I forgot that there are like physical locations you can buy PC parts because I've only bought them off of like Amazon for so long. Man, do you guys ever go into Best Buy anymore? I feel like why would you even go? I haven't gone to an in-person store for like electronics or PC parts in like ever. I don't. Do they even sell PC parts? I feel like Best Buy just sells like microwaves now or like phones. Speaking of, wow, while we're on the subject of tech, I've been saving up and I'm going to get a new phone because my phone camera is broken. Because my Pixel 6 was I on? Yeah, my Pixel 6. It broke. It broke a couple months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. I figured out why it broke. I'm not telling because it's embarrassing, but it broke. Basically, I got water on it. And without realizing it. And then it broke. And then, so thankfully, I still have my, I'm really glad I keep my old phones now. I had my Pixel 4 still. From so long ago when I first bought it. And, but I'm gonna go to the S series. I'm gonna go back to Android. I don't like the Pixels, but I'm excited because, let's see, I should have saved up enough for the new one in a couple months, 2 or 3 months. So that'll be exciting. Yeah. If you have an MC close by, what's an MC? Micro Center. Best Buy does have GPUs. Really? That's crazy. They sell pre-builds. Really? I didn't know that. Looking at the electronics I can't afford. But if you already have a well-functioning PC, why even? Such a thick screen, got water on it. Hey, listen, us ocean cats might be... Our proximity to water gives us a debuff in the electronic department. Yeah. Well, mine has a crack in it. My Pixel 4 has a crack in it. I'm gonna get an S20, I think. It's not the most recent gen, but it's really nice. I like the Note series. I had a Note that my dad gave me that was like his old phone when I was younger. When I was pretty young. And, I'd really like to go back to that one. I liked that it had a stylus. That was nice, because I have long nails, and so it's hard to tap on my screen, so I want a stylus. Yeah. So I think it's the S20 is the Note series. OnePlus 15 soon? What's that? when I was but a wee kitten, yeah. My dad was an Android guy. And then I got a Pixel 4, and I liked that at the time, but I really don't like the Pixel 6. I didn't like it, actually. I was going to keep my Pixel 6 until it broke, and then I got one on it, so I guess I just expedited the process. Our phones are also expensive right now. I haven't checked the price. I put one in my wish list, like on my Amazon. Like when I first broke my phone, I put one on, and it was not that expensive. I mean, it's kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it was more expensive than I could buy, just like straight out. So I decided to save up, like $800. That's so much for a phone. It's so much, but hopefully it will stay good for a really long time. I did have my Pixel 4 for like 5 years or something, so. OnePlus is a Chinese Android-based phone with a huge battery. That sounds nice. See, that was the problem with the Pixel 6. First of all, my Pixel 6, the reason that I had already decided, even before it was broken, that I was going to eventually go away from the Pixels, is it would die really fast. It didn't have a good battery life, and it would like overheat randomly. And apparently that's just like a known problem with that like generation. We used to have fries, but they died right after COVID. What's that? Washington don't have micro centers. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, and then it also came with like a factory defect. I'm just really not very lucky, I think. Or maybe I wasn't lucky this year, because I feel like I got my Pixel 6 the same year maybe I built my PC. Or like the year before. So I just had like some sort of like 12-month bad luck with technology. Because, it had like a weird like pixel, like dead pixels around the front-facing camera. Now, the cameras worked fine on it, but for some reason, and it was like spreading out slowly over the years. It was so bad, and apparently that's also just a well-known factory defect that like happens, and it just can happen. And if it happens, it's just how that works. And I don't even know. It was so stupid. So I'm gonna go to back to Android. Yeah, phones becoming hammer. No, seriously, it would like it would overheat. And then if you used it while I was charging, and the weather. So one time I was like, I went out shopping, and then I went into my car, and I was just kind of like hanging out and like chilling after being in an overstimulating shopping center for a while, you know, like in between different places. My phone's battery life not very good, so I charge it in my car for like 30 minutes, but I don't have the AC blasting or anything. It was in the summer, and I just had the windows down because I was like, I don't know, I wasn't too hot, but it was like maybe 80 degrees, right? Maybe 75 to 80. My phone is charging, I'm using it, and it's overheating, and I'm like, why? It's not that hot, like, the phone should work fine. Anyway, it was crazy. I can't get behind Pixel anymore. I know they're supposed to be like really good and affordable and stuff, but it's not worth it if it's gonna have problems. You know, West Coast knows no micro center. Yeah. There's like 5 in Texas. I would like to visit Texas someday. I loved fries. I was super sad to see it dying, empty shells and stuff. What's fries? Even fries in Oregon died. What's fries? What is fries? 26 Ultra? Yeah, no. I've never really bought like most recent gen of any phones. I usually go for refurbished like old gen. The 20 or the 21 was like 800 to 900. It's so expensive. So expensive, but you know, if I just save up for like 8 to 10 months, it'll be fine. Yeah. So that's okay. That's okay. But I should be able to get a new phone in the next 3 or 4 months, I think, which will be nice. Yeah. Google's version of Android is on the edge of bloatware now, Sally. I feel like that is probably why. I feel like that's probably why they were so, like, it was so prone to having a low battery life. And also the overheating problems is because, like, just the system itself was taking up too much. And all of the bullshit that comes with it for Google. Yeah. If I save for 1,000 years, I could afford a new phone. Whew. You're a smart shopper. Thank you, yeah. Well, I don't do a lot on my phone. Like, I don't game on my phone. I'm a PC gamer only. And I use my phone now for social media, like, management, I guess. But, like, it's kind of it. That's kind of it. I don't do a lot, like, you know, I upload my shorts and stuff. But I don't game. I don't do anything really crazy. I used to game, like, Azure Lane on my phone, but that's kind of it. Yeah. Yeah. Not necessarily the OnePlus started at flagship killer and had better specs than Samsung and iPhone at that time for half the price. Right! That was the big thing about, Pixel, right? Was that their first gen was really, like... It was really good and it was much cheaper, but... I think the Pixel 4 was good. I upgraded because... Well, I broke my phone. I need to drink some tea. I broke my phone camera, my front-facing camera. No, my back-facing camera? The non-selfie one. I broke it. And then also, the battery life is not very good on the 4, but honestly, I feel like it's comparable to the 6, which is crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. The first gen was really good for the time. That makes sense. Yeah. But as for texting or calling my mom and some businesses, and S10's still kicking. Yeah. I want to go back to the Samsung, like, Note series. Yeah. Welcome in, Tommy. Hello. Also, hi, Velt. How you doing? It's ridiculous how expensive things have gotten in electronics. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I didn't have to, like, upload shorts and do stuff like that, and if I wasn't really... I guess the one thing I do that is maybe, like, intensive? I guess I don't really know if it could be intensive, like, categorized really as intensive, but I do love watching videos. I do love watching videos on both YouTube and TikTok, so maybe that. I listen to music occasionally, but I'm more inclined towards podcasts or videos, so... Yeah. You know who I've been watching recently? I've been watching Wrong Trousers. He's like a fashion... He does like videos on men's fashion, which is very fascinating to me because it's not really a like... It's not really a thing that I think about or worry about a lot, clearly. But I find it really fascinating. He does videos on men's fashion and also on the big fashion brands. Really interesting. The Samsung Note became the Ultra series. Yeah, so now I'm going for an S20 or 21. I can't decide which. Probably I will decide based on my budget. Thank you for the 2 red. Thank you. Vortex, welcome in. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. As long as you're not into the flagship and who has the bigger ePen stuff. What's ePen? What's that? Retro gaming is great. Built an emulator playing NES to PS1 games using Raspberry Pi. What's Raspberry Pi? I like raspberries. I like raspberries. I like it. Yeah. I used to be Android till I switched. Oh, you switched to, You can upload shorts from a PC too? No, you cannot upload shorts to TikTok from your PC. TikTok will throttle your view rate. That is not true. I mean, you can, but you're not gonna get views on them. Or at least, I think it depends. Maybe on your IP or something, but... if you upload your TikToks from PC, if you schedule them, I guess I've never tried not scheduling them, but if you upload them from your PC, it will throttle your views, so it's not worth. It's not worth it. It's much better for your numbers. For your numbers. Yep. She doesn't know about ePen. I don't know about ePen. What is ePen? ePen. What is that? Yep. Have you tested it? No, I'm just saying that for fun, and I'm just lying. Nah, I'm just lying. I'm just saying bullshit for no reason. Yes, I've tested it. Yes. Uploading TikToks, scheduling them from your PC will throttle your viewership on it. It may depend on your location and stuff. Thank you for the 5, Obi. Thank you. Thank you. No, I do not have Thank you. Welcome in new subscribers. Please enjoy your ad-free content and make sure to pick up your government-mandated lighter. What is EPEN? What is that? Wait, what is that? I don't know what that is. Also, I guess, yeah, I've never been too worried about the flagship of anything. So, it's tiny motherboard. EPEN? Or strawberry pie? And no, I don't have eye tracking. Nope. No, I'd like to get it someday. That'd be cool. Eye and mouth tracking would be fun. I've heard that it makes, that it is really nice. Yeah. Ah. Thank you for the subs, Draken. Thank you for the 7 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for those 7 gift subs. I appreciate it. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in new subscribers. Please enjoy your ad-free content, your new animated emotes, and pick up your state-mandated lighter. Make sure to arson responsibly. Wait, I want to know what the EPEN is. Yo, thank you for the gift sub, Gumiko. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. John Mons, please enjoy your new ad-free content. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 3 gift subs, Savvy. Thank you. Thank you very much. We reached the level 4 hype train. Thank you. Thank you. You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to. Thank you, though. Yeah, we're just flexing after all that conversation about expensive, about how expensive everything is. You know what the economy's like in here. You guys need to respect your wallets more. You guys need to respect your wallets more. No, I wish I did have eye tracking. That would be cool. I've seen it. It looks really cool. I think... Dragon. Thank you for the gifts of Nyako. Please enjoy your new ad-free viewing experience. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Get them to everyone is. They're crazy. They're crazy. Coffee Empire. Welcome in. I was just talking about how much I want coffee. I would really like some coffee. What kind of coffee are you offering, Mr. Coffee Empire? What kind of coffee is on offer? I don't really like light roast. Do you guys like light roast? I would say light roast is my least favorite. I like darker roast. That is my preference, I think. Yep. Free lighters. Yeah. Did my YouTube chat break? I don't know what the EPEN is. I think, no, I see. I was just scrolled up by accident. There we go. I like dark and medium. Yeah. I like dark. I'm okay with medium. I don't like light roast. But actually, light roast is supposed to be better for if you have GERD. Did you know that? Did you know that light roast is supposed to actually, it's like less acidic? Isn't that surprising? You'd think that dark roast would be less acidic because I don't know. It tastes less acidic. Who has GERD? I have GERD. I've got GERD. Advent is a metric unit of measure. Obviously, for that reason, everyone but the Americans know about it. Shocking. What do you mean it's a unit of measure? It is? What does it measure? Cafe Bustelo is amazing. Folgers uses cheap beans. True. Folgers does use cheap beans, but I'm Folgers through and through. I grew up on Folgers, so the taste is my favorite. No, I love spicy food. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean you can't eat spicy food. It just means you have to be strong enough to deal with the pain. I love spicy food so much. I really like spicy food, yeah. Thank you, Obi. Thank you, Obi. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Obi, I swear, you really need to pay more attention to your wallet. Thank you. Thank you for the level 5 5. Thank you for the level 5 hype train. And thank you for the gift subs. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in, new subscribers. Please enjoy your new ad-free content and your animated emotes. And eventually we will be doing subscriber-only streams on Tuesdays. But I have to stream 90 days before I am allowed to do that, apparently. Yeah. Thank you for the level 5 hype train. I appreciate it. Also, welcome in. Blah, blah. I've got mush mouth. Welcome in, Moshi. I like your name. My old roommate used to drink... What is it? Cafe Bustella? Am I singing right? I'm talking about a stylist? A stylist? I think we're talking about Calvi. Made some ghost pepper jam last week. That sounds so good. Have you had spicy hot pot? I've had spicy Korean stew. Like the tofu stew. I also like spicy curry. Curry. I like spicy curry. I'll make biscuits on your tummy if it feels upset. Thank you. I may need that. Yeah, I love spicy food, but sometimes GERD stops me. Actually, my GERD really acts up on oily food the most, not spicy food. Spicy food isn't great, but it's more like if I eat a lot of oily food. I've been eating really lean recently, these last couple weeks. Yeah. Sandwiches of meats, that sounds so good. I love pepper jelly so much. I actually really like it. I love when spicy food enters. I've never gotten that. People talk about your butt hurting after you eat spicy food. I've never had that happen. I've never had that happen. At least not that I remember. And I eat pretty spicy food too. I think my go-to is medium, but it kind of depends. Most of the time I'll get actually spicy if I want like real spice. Plus I love chili oil on everything. Chili oil on everything is what like really hurts me though. So I've had to cut back a lot, but I love to add chili oil on like everything I eat. I'll even put chili oil on like salads and stuff. I love chili oil. Sub-Zero, hello. Yeah. Anonymous? What is this? What is this number? I can't read. It's too fast. Yo. Anonymous, thank you for the 25 gift subs. Thank you for the 25 gift subs and for thank you. That is extremely generous. Thank you. Thank you. Holy moly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Holy crap. Thank you. That is extremely generous. That is so sweet. Hey, you guys need to quit it. What am I going to do? Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you for the extra 5, Mr. Anonymous. Thank you. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. I don't know what to do with this. Thank you. I think we reached a record like hype train for my channel. The announcer in the walls. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous. Thank you, my 2 anonymous gifters. Thank you. Holy moly. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever reached that high of a hype train before. Thank you. That is so sweet. And also welcome into all the new subscribers. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I guess what I'll say is all of the membership money and subscription money goes straight back into the stream. So thank you for helping me make it a really cool place. Thank you for helping me improve my stream quality. Thank you. Thank you. And it allows me to make cool things like music, like cover songs, and also like to keep up on like all of the other stuff surrounding streaming. So thank you very much. Thank you, Mane. Thank you so much. You're paying for the gift you got to community. Thank you. Holy moly. Ah, wait, you're going too fast. Thank you. That's too much. Thank you. Thank you, anonymous gifter, for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Money, for paying it forward. Thank you, Money. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous. Thank you for the 5 gifts. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the level 9 hype train. Thank you. You bless the ride streamer. Thank you. You are too sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what to say. God, I was able to make part of the stream. Thanks, Daylock. Thank you for coming up. I see a Reaper. What do you mean, a Reaper? A Reaper? Huh? Like the Grim Reaper? That's scary. Thank you over on Twitch. Thank you very much. Thank you. Twilight, thank you. Okay, guys. You're paying for the gift you got. Thank you. Thank you for paying it forward, Twilight. Thank you. And thank you, Sammy. Thank you very much for the 2 subs. For the 2 gift subs, thank you. Thank you. Okay, please. Please. It's okay. I see a booper. Thank you. And thank you for the level 10 hype train. Holy moly. My server suddenly loading. I don't know. It's okay though. Please keep your... It's okay. I want you to keep your wallet intact. It's alright. But thank you. Let's see. Goals for 2026 where are more cover songs and of course potentially I'm face tracking. So hopefully that will be on the horizon. Thanks to your very generous donations. Thank you for the Thank you for the generosity. Thank you. That is really sweet of you. That's so sweet. Thank you. She's going to run out of kisses. No, I have infinite kisses. Let me drink some tea. You've made me hoarse. I'm not ShiroNekoNya, I'm ShiroNekoNya. Can we get a Sif on classic Jeep and maybe a ban on that? Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You're extremely sweet. You are all extremely sweet. I really appreciate it. Christopher, thank you for the gift member as well. Thank you. Thank you for gifting membership. Thank you. Stop horsing around. The horse arc is incoming. Thank you. Carolina Reapers are 1.5 million to over 2.2 million Scoville heat units. Did you guys know? Please. Wait, Alex, thank you. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for the 5 gifted member. Thank you. Thank you as well. Thank you, Alex. Thank you all. You guys are really sweet. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Obi, please. Please allow me to rest. No. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Holy crap. Thank you. I don't know what to say. You guys. Please allow. Please. Thank you, Obi. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. I see you cannot allow your record to be unseated. Holy moly. Vanitas, thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Vanitas. Thank you. Thank you, Obi. Thank you. Please let me breathe. We've blown all of the girls out of the water. It's okay, you can rest. It's okay. If you make me so I almost said French. No, you have scrambled my brain. If you make me so overwhelmed, I will not be able to dance later. Thank you. I don't know what else to say. Huge W. Thank you. Thank you. Obi, I don't pay you enough for this. Oh, hell, Shiro, don't forget to smash that like button. Smash that like button. Thank you, Obi. Thank you for that, too. Thank you, Obi and Alex. Thank you, guys. You were very sweet. Thank you very much. You laugh. I laugh when I'm nervous. I laugh when I don't know what to say. Thanks for the gift sub. Thank you, Obi. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Draken. Thank you, Vanitas. It's the last poor girl. Yeah. Our kid took one look at me and sent me back to the kitchen. I do laugh a lot. It is true. It is true. I can't help it. Hello. 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 Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate that. I do want to say, I don't talk about, like, I'm not complaining about the expense of the world right now because you guys have to donate to me. It is very sweet of you, and I really appreciate it. And I will always make sure to use all of your donations for better streaming experience and more fun stuff. So that is, I just want you to know you never have to, but I do really appreciate it. So thank you, especially Obi. I really appreciate it. But I do pay you. I do pay you. You should keep that money. It's just being given back as subs. Just giving Twitch money because they take a cut. That's what I'm saying. He should just keep it. Keep the. I pay you. You didn't try hard enough. Gotta try harder. No, it's okay. Randomly saw it on Twitch. Through the new. Did you see it through a new like? Well, I don't know if it's new, but the new feature where you like post to your story. I think that's very interesting. Donate through Carve instead. No. It's okay. It's okay. Also, I think somebody asked why the Ko-Fi doesn't, like, I don't read the message. It's because I don't have it set up like that. Because I read everybody's message. So you can just chat to me. You don't have to ever donate to chat to me or talk to me. You don't have to. But I really do appreciate it. It allows me to pay an editor, which is really helpful for my mental health. It allows me to pay an editor, which is really good for my mental health, and allows me to maintain my sanity while working a 9 to 5. Yo, welcome in, Wives Ask. It's been a while. How are you doing? But since I saw you on Twitter before randomly too, I thought I'd just click, well, welcome in. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Anymore, but it worked. I'm just infiltrating your algorithm. The algorithm will be all Shiro all the way down. Sadly, gotta go. Thanks for dropping by, fellow Tractor. You too. Have a good rest of your week. Happy Monday. For your Monday. I just saw Shiro from another bit too, but there's a lot of us. There's a lot of Shiros. Being a white-haired anime girl is pretty popular after all. Just don't ask about the basement. Yeah, don't worry about the basement. It's not important. It's not important. You don't need to know about that. Yeah. I might have to be... Wait, Delvider? Wait, what is this? German super... Wait, deliver? We keep infiltrating deeper. I'm going to infiltrate to the bottom of the internet, and then it's going to be Shiro all the way down, and then I'll infiltrate all the way to the top of the internet, and it'll be Shiro all the way up, and then everything will be Shiro, and nothing will ever be able to escape. Ever. That's what you get. That's your reward. Hype chest. I'm gonna open it. What does this do? Keep life out of the wide room. How much is needed? Not that much. It's okay. It does keep my sanity though. Being able to have somebody editing for me has been an incredible luxury, and also has definitely allowed me to keep my sanity in ways that are very, very good for me. Yeah, I'm trying to keep myself. I am a little bit of a workaholic, so I try to keep myself in check and not be crazy. But it is really tempting to make daily content again. ShiroNekoNya, taking over the internet. That's right. I'm ShiroNekoNya, and this is my internet now, and I'm taking it. by force, whether you like it or not. I'm taking it whether you like it or not. It's gonna be mine. For very first interview I can tell. Can you tell? I'm a lot less tired. Yeah. I definitely hit like a super big burnout wall last September. Too many things all piled up. So I'm very happy to not feel so tired. The Goober Goo. Welcome in. Hello. I like your name. Man, there's been so many good handles in chat today. Shiro does have a legion of 10,000 extremely dangerous cats with lighters and is working on a legion of 100,000. I don't feel like that's what a legion is. Is it a legion 1,000 or is it a legion 2,000? Shiro, I'm for 24/7. I wish I could stream more. If I ever have the chance to go, what is the word? Full-time streaming, I will definitely take it. Yeah. Since I'm running Isekai Anime Marathon right now, I'll leave you guys to it. Have a good rest of your day. Also, good luck and have fun. What's your favorite Isekai, though, if you drop it before you leave? You have to pay someone to watch all your content? Blasphemy. like an editor? I guess so. I do. Now. It's really nice, though. It is really nice. It is one of the greatest luxuries I think I've ever paid for. It is extremely helpful. I'm very, very lucky to be able to do so. It's an expense I think that as soon as you can as a streamer, you should invest in. If only for your own sanity. Yeah. Overlord! Ooh, I do like Overlord. Dungeon Defense, really? Maybe I'll give it a try. I'm not a big... Well, I'm a medium on Isekai, but I'm really been enjoying the later parts of SAO, so... But have fun! Please enjoy your Isekai marathon. 1,000. Yeah. It's 1,000. 1,000. And right after it should be my disciple died yet again. Oh, the standard Roman Legion was 5 to 6k, but it's still crawled even exceeding 10k, really? That's a fun fact. Yeah. Welcome to the internet of Shiro. Well, Shiro is love, Shiro is life. You may have heard of Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I am now the new standard. Shiro is love, Shiro is life. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dungeon Defense and my disciple died yet again. I like, when it comes to like Isekai, what have I been liking recently? Well, I'm excited for more ReZero. I think that's been like my standard for Isekai. Is the new season out yet? Is it coming out this year? Or is it slated for next year? Is a Mass Effect quote? Mass Effect is the one we were talking about earlier. Was it the one we were talking about earlier? Somebody was like, you should play Mass Effect. Is it? It's coming this year? Okay, that's exciting. What's the next arc? I haven't read the light novel. It's a light novel, right? Or is it a manga now? It's for this year? Oh, that's exciting. Okay. So I actually watched it and then dropped it because I thought Subaru was really annoying. And then I picked it up again, and now I'm in love with him and with the anime. I almost called it a movie. I've heard good things about Dungeon Defense. Really? Okay. We've got another +1. I would like to watch that then, maybe while I'm waiting for more. While I'm waiting, you know, I've been keeping up on Oshinoko this season, and I've been keeping up on JJK and Freerin, and I'm enjoying all of them. But I do wish I had something. Well, I've been watching SAO in the meantime, like in the middle. The stairs. Okay. I couldn't get into Fairy Tail. Me neither. I couldn't. I think some old anime is too old for me. I was raised on the pretty graphics. Yeah, ReZero really exceeded my expectations too. It's like a work of art. It's so good. The aura monster, true. Yeah, the dude from Fortnite. Subaru from Fortnite. Hatsune Miku from Fortnite. Oh my gosh. I really had never heard that song. Hatsune Miku. Oh, he's gotta be from Fortnite. Man, I love Fortnite. We really should do a Fortnite thing. I don't watch shows, but I'm excited for One Piece live action this year. People seem like they really are gonna like it. Super was annoying at the beginning, but he does get better. Yeah, he gets so much better. I was not impressed. Also, Rem is like my best girl. So I was not happy with him denying my best girl. I was like, this selfish, self-absorbed guy who like is chasing after somebody that he doesn't even know, and he's just got like this idea of her in his head that he doesn't even understand. I was like, and he's denying my favorite girl who is like the best girl. How could he? How could he do my best girl like that? But then I watched the rest, and now what can I say? I support him. What can I say? I support him. What am I in space for? Hi. Shiro Fortnite skin win? I want Hololive Fortnite skin. Shiro from Fortnite? I wish. I like Fortnite. Yeah. Don't project your feelings on him? I'll do what I want. I love him. She's so cute and perfect. And I would have wiped her up. I wouldn't be chasing after some random girl with white hair, even if white hair is cool and pretty. I would be hard wiping up my Rem because she's so cute. Saba in Fortnite would be so cute. I would love that. That would be so cute. Rem killed him at least 2 times. Yeah? Okay, so who cares? That's what makes her so hot. Why wouldn't you want a woman who could kill you? Right here, but specifically with some red in the ends? Yeah, that's right. Or some pink, maybe. Perfect wife that scarred me mentally and killed me multiple times? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'm biased. That's part of the appeal. Oh yeah, Beatrice is my waifu? Actually, yes. So since watching, sorry, I dropped it because I was disgusted. I was like, how could he do my girl like that? And then I picked it up, and now I'm a huge Beatrice fan. And his chemistry with Byakuya is like chef's kiss. Mwah. Absolutely perfect. I love Byakuya. She is my baby girl. I love her so much. Oh my god. She's giving Shinobu vibes in the best way possible. I love it. I love it so much. I love her. In the words of Cowboy Bebop, I love a woman that will actually just kill me. Is that actually a Cowboy Bebop quote? No way, really? Really? Everybody loves a wife who will turn your lower half into red pasty up. Absolutely. Rema's waifu qualities over Amelia changed my mind. I can't change your mind. I love Rem. For a horror world, I know, right? Well, I guess we defeated the horror part of it, so maybe it's fine now. I suppose walking through the eldritch horror, maybe we just intimidated it enough it won't leave us. It'll leave us alone now forever. Forever and ever. We're safe. We're safe at last. No, I think Rem does have... I mean, like, I don't know. I think Amelia has shown over the rest of the series, I have grown more... Over the rest of the series, I've grown more of a fan of Amelia. But Rem is still my favorite waifu pick, I think. I like Rem. I do like Rem, though. I like her deadpan. I love... What is that? Kudere? Kudere? I think that's cute. I like her deadpan sadistic personality. Megumin shares a VA with Amelia? Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah. In other words, I didn't know that was a Cowboy Bebop quote. Is it really? I've actually never watched all the way through Cowboy Bebop. I am blasphemy itself. Yeah. Oh no, my nose is itchy. Whoa. Am I gonna sneeze? No, I don't want to sneeze. Maybe if I look at this light, it will make me sneeze. Oh no, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I don't like it. Leave me alone. Someone is talking shit about me. Okay, I'm fine. I'm not gonna sneeze. I don't like this. Talking shit about me. Preemptive blessings, you. Okay, thanks. Hopefully I won't sneeze. Do you guys have the photo thing? I do. If I look at a bright light, I'll sneeze. Yeah. I made it. Welcome in, Verbox. I didn't realize Megumin has the same BA as Amelia. That's interesting. That's interesting. I did not realize that. I do not have a phobia of sneezing, no. Really? Not in the light, only the sun. Really? Yeah, I have a photosensitivity thing where if I look at a bright light, I will sneeze. Maybe blow your nose. No, it's just itchy. Like the tip of my nose was itchy. That means somebody's talking shit about you. That's true fact, by the way. Yeah, I think Rem is the best, but Bayako is super, super cute, and I started really liking Bayako. Now, I'm not a big fan of Amelia, really, I think. Like... So, like, I do like Amelia conceptually, but I don't really like her as a love interest. But I really respect Subaru's dedication, so I can't really hate the decision. But... I don't know, I think more of the series is needed before I'll really subscribe to Amelia as a waifu. You know what I mean? Like, I think I need to know even more about her. Like, what I know about her is kind of like, and I mean this nicely, like not as like a diss, but I find her like a little bit boring. You know? I don't, but my brother does. His eyes are so light blue, they are almost white though. Yo, that's crazy. I've never seen eyes like that. Whoa. What's your dinner plans? I think salad. I meal prepped this last week, actually. I got my paycheck, and then I bought chicken breast, and then I cooked like 6 or like the whole package of chicken. And I made it pretty good. And so now what I do is I slice up half a chicken breast, and well, half a chicken breast, cause like, you know, half a chicken breast is already in half. Did you know that there's actually 2 breasts per chicken? She is boring. Yeah, I think she's kind of boring. I think she's a little bit boring. Anyway, but then I'll slice up half of a chicken breast, and I'll put it in my air fryer and get it a little bit crispy. A little bit crispy. And then I'll put it over a salad. And I usually make my salad with 1 whole green onion, romaine lettuce. I like to put black beans. So I already prepped a can of black beans. I like washed them nicely. And I put that on. And then like a tomato, like a little Roma tomato. One that's good and perfect for just like 1 person size. I don't like getting beefsteak tomatoes because they always go bad or get mealy because they're too big for like one meal for me. So I got like little Roma tomatoes and they're perfect. They're perfect. I also don't like cherry tomatoes in the winter. I only really like cherry tomatoes if I grow them myself, to be honest. Yeah, I like chicken and breast. Lily is so cute though. She is cute, but I just find her to be a little bit boring. Like a little. I just recently read that in the novel gets more explained what exactly was going on in Subaru's head when he first came to that world and why he felt so bad for Amelia. I get it, and I also I do root for him, and I like his dedication. I like a man who's loyal. I think that's real cute. I think it's cute. But I think Rem is my girl, man. Also, I just think she's cute. I think she's cute. 1 small cat versus 1 big tomato. Yeah. Cherry tomatoes are too squishy or soft to use in some dishes. Yeah, or they're too unripe. What are the 2? You know what I mean? McGrispy Shiro salad. Whole grain onions? Green onions. Whole grain onion. Green onion. 1 whole green onion. Green. Midori. Green onion. Yeah, I like to take a green onion. I like to take one whole green onion and put it in, like slice it up nice. I like it raw. I like my onion raw. I don't like cooked onion very much. I don't like the texture. But yeah, all of that. And then a little bit of shredded cheese. So you get like some protein from the cheese and from the beans and from the meat. And then you get onion and you get tomato and the leaves. And do I have anything else that I add to? Oh, recently I've been adding fresh cut apple to my salads, which is a little bit strange, but I really like it. It's nice. It adds like a crispy, fresh, sweet flavor. By the way, who's Rem? Don't worry about it. Oh, the PTSD! The PTSD, how could you do this to me? No! No! Oh my gosh. I should rewatch it. I should rewatch the whole show in preparation for the next season. Is RAM expensive? So expensive. But she's worth it. She's worth it. I had a red onion raw for a bit one time. Not fun, don't recommend. I know some people who will eat raw onions, like, just like apples. I don't think I could do that, but I do prefer, like, I don't really like cooked onions because I like the acidity of raw onions. And, I know that cooked onions are sweeter. Like, it, like, makes them more mellow, but I also don't like the texture. It's a little like, I don't like slimy textures. I'm really averse to like slimy textures in general. So, or like mushy textures. I really like crispy stuff on my burgers. So yeah, I should read the web novel. Oh, see, I was thinking about reading the web novel, but like, I don't want to spoil myself, you know? What kind of dressing? Kind of depends. I have ranch right now, and I think that's fine. I don't like to use a lot of dressing. In fact, if the ingredients are nice and fresh, I kind of like don't even need dressing. Sometimes I'll do like a little oil and vinegar. Sometimes I'll do just chili oil on top. Sometimes I'll do just chili oil. Maybe I'll do that today. Risk my gird for some chili oil on my salad. Sometimes a little soy sauce is okay. Oh, I also usually take one boiled egg and add it. Also, yeah, like a slice up a boiled egg. So really protein heavy. Yeah. If texture tastes a little off, I'm out. Yeah, me too. Yeah, maybe a little soy sauce. I like soy sauce on my boiled eggs, so yeah. Yeah, it cooks out the acidity and brings out the sweetness. Yeah, I don't really like that. I like the acidity. I like how sharp onions taste, like eating knives. Yeah, what are your dinner plans? What are your dinner plans? Do you have dinner plans? Why do you knock before opening the fridge? What? I don't knock before opening the fridge. What? Do you knock before opening the fridge? What? What do you mean? Huh? Maybe you. Maybe me. You can't eat cats. That's illegal. I made that a law, by the way. Because the salad might be dressing. Oh, wait, this is a joke. Listen, that may have flown over my head because I was too short to catch it. You knock in case a cat crawled in the fridge, which can happen. It's more likely than you think. It's more likely than you think. Sally, I didn't get it. I didn't catch it. I was too short to catch this joke. Google shortcut. Welcome in, I'm Zekro. Hi. Thank you. And also welcome in. Hi. Hello. I'm cooking baked potatoes and pork chops. Wow, it's been a long time since I've had pork chops. My dad used to make pork chops a lot. Maybe I should have some pork chops sometime. I don't eat a lot of pork, actually. I prefer turkey and chicken. Sometimes I do buy bacon once or twice a month as a treat, though, for breakfast. It's kind of nice. I do like bacon, but I don't usually get I don't get pork roast, and I don't get pork chops very often. Is it cheap? Sorry, we're getting into the grocery section of the stream where I talk about how the price of living and groceries, which I feel like happens once every couple weeks, usually related to my paycheck. But chicken is always been the cheaper meat to buy. And so that's what I usually go for. I've been splurging around occasionally. And And getting like some salmon, frozen salmon. Yeah, picky cat. I want to diversify a bit. Yeah. And it's cheap. Is it cheap? It's okay. I'm glad you accepted your shortness. Well, you know, eventually you just have to, you just have to accept it, sadly. I can't deny it any longer. I mean, 6'8" is pretty short, right? She's one inch shorter than 6'8". 6'8" may or may not have been. I mean, 6'8" may or may not have been the true height. Maybe we retconned it for my presentation. You're having pork chops too? It was like $14 for 6 of them. Well, that is a bit expensive. I think for 7, it's either 7 or 8 chicken breasts. It was like 10. So chicken's still a little bit cheaper. I might be hungry. I did have an egg on a muffin though. So maybe, well, you guys, listen, you started it. You started it. I like dog started it. Talking about food. I asked me what was for dinner. And I love, I feel like a lot of people don't really like salad. I don't know if that's because you're not making your salad right. Like, you gotta put on good toppings. Like, you can't just be plain leaves. That's boring. Or if it's because salad is just not very popular. But I actually really like salad. I like fresh veggies a lot. But I suppose I'm not a very picky eater, and I never have been. Fucking chicken, having beef chuck roast for dinner, that sounds so good. I prefer beef, to be honest. I don't like eating pork very much. I don't like the flavor as much as other meats. Pork tastes very strong to me. There's a certain leaf I can eat raw and it's delicious. I don't know what it's called though. Lettuce? I can eat the hell out of some salad. Me too. I like salad. But there's almost no point in salad if you drown in dressing either. Yeah, I don't really like a lot of dressing. I don't love a lot of dressing. To be honest, ranch isn't my favorite, but I bought it because I was like, maybe I should try it again. Maybe it'll be good. And now I have to finish it. I'm really a big proponent of, like, I don't buy a second thing unless I finish the first thing. And I do this with, like, everything. I'm not, like, one of those people that has, like, multiple of anything, really. Like, and I don't keep backups either. So, like, if I buy myself, like, a new hairdryer, I don't keep the backup. Like, I don't keep the old one. I donate it, or I give it to somebody, or I throw it away. And so I do the same with food. Like, if I have a condiment, I will not, like, buy a new one until I finish it. Because I'm very against food waste. Yeah. Beef is dry. I think it depends on how you cook it. Kale? Oh, I love kale. I really like bitter greens. You can season pork kind of nice. That's true. I guess I don't really like the flavor. I don't really like the flavor of, like, pork. It tastes very strong to me, Yeah, I mean, some spaghetti for dinner. That sounds good. I got some ground beef. I was debating on if I should do spaghetti with meat sauce, or if I should do burger. But I think I'll do burger because then I can. Spaghetti has like all the carbs, and I'm trying to cut calories right now. Oh my gosh, you guys want to know what my calorie limit is for the day? 1,200. Ugh, I hate it, but I need to be serious now. I gained a couple pounds this last year, probably because until I started biking to work, I've been very sedentary this year. Even though I've been like dancing and like and doing like workout streams last year. So I'm just too sedentary. Yeah. So I'll probably go for burger because then I can use a lettuce wrap, and I don't have to have so many carbs. I don't like to have too many carbs because it feels like such empty calories at that point. Yeah. I can eat a whole head of lettuce, but that ain't the leaf. Maybe kale. I also like collard greens, and I like spinach. I really like bitter greens a lot. Look at me, bro. God. Buy another and keep it in the pantry? Nah. No, I like to wait until I'm done with one. I'm doing powerlifting, so I have to eat upwards of 3 calories. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe you gained weight because of the muscles? Maybe. I could have gained weight in the past if I gained any weight. Well, no, I haven't gained any weight in the past couple months. I started biking to work in December, so it's almost been 3 months. I've been a little inconsistent because I got super sick. Counting calories drive you crazy, though. You know, yeah. Yeah, I try not to be super ultra strict, but yesterday, because I had that drink, the Monster energy drink, I was like 200 to 400 calories over because I had that, and then I also had a muffin in the morning. Man, muffins are so delicious. I love. How many times did you die? I didn't even die once. I was very brave. Actually, this horror map was really fast, only 30 minutes or so. So not so bad, but also I did really, really run because I was really scared. That you're 6'7". Well, the truth is I'm actually 6'8", and that's canonical. How process something it matters more than calories? That's not true. That's not true at all. If you want to lose weight, it's calories in, calories out. That is completely unscientifically based. Yeah. I drink my brain from hunger just by drinking a lot of water. Yeah. Having really dense and fibrous foods can help a lot if you're trying to cut calories. Man, I wish I could eat 3K calories. Oh my gosh. My height would never let that happen. Muffin with egg for breakfast. Oh no, sorry. I meant like a sugary muffin, like a Costco muffin. I had an English muffin for breakfast today, which is less sugar. Well, it doesn't really have that much sugar in it comparatively. But yesterday I went to a coffee shop because I went out and I did some cosplay. I cosplayed Gargura. Yeah, but I had like a sugary muffin yesterday. I had an English muffin this morning, thankfully. Canonical Amazonian catwife? Yeah, 6'8", 250 pounds, pure muscle. Meanwhile, my duck is like gain weight. Aw, that's lucky. That would be so nice. Yeah. You could lift some weights. You cosplayed? Cute. I did some cosplay yesterday. Yes. Just got here, house catwife. I'm doing good. Hi, suspicious soup. Yeah. Yeah. No. Shiro's canonical height of 6'8" may or may not be true. The girl cosplay is so cute. Thank you. I had fun. I don't get to wear my cosplays very often because you don't really think about it if you're not at like a convention. So I decided that I would start cosplaying sometimes on the weekends and just go out and be Gura in the wild because it's very fun. From Minecraft? Eh? How suspicious are you, suspicious soup? Are you from the Minecrafts? Yeah. Yeah. I really enjoy cosplaying. I cannot wait to cosplay. One of the reasons I want to make sure I'm in tip-top shape is because I'm going to be cosplaying Saba this upcoming con season. So I want to make sure that I'm nice and toned and fit. Yeah. I'm canonically a 6'8", 46-year-old man that's a pathological liar. Now, that last part you just added. All by yourself. The first parts are all canonically true and real. And I'm definitely not sub 5 feet. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, and it's not true, by the way. It's not true. That would be wild. No, I'm totally 6'8". I wish I could eat more than really, even on like, if I'm like just wanting to maintain, I think my maintenance calories are like 1.5K or so. I'm not from Minecraft, I'm from the USA. Me too. I'm also from the USA. Now, did I add that, or is it just another trick? No, that part you're just saying stuff now. That's crazy. That's crazy. They're from Fortnite. Oh, they're from Fortnite. Yeah. Shiro from Fortnite? Suspicious soup from Fortnite? We know there is Minecraft in Fortnite. I was about to ask, is there Minecraft in Fortnite? No, I play Minecraft in Fortnite. I forgot. I'm 6'2". I'm 6'8". I believe in catwife, not catman. Well, I don't know what to tell you, But the truth behind the avatar is a 6'8", 46-year-old man. Bald, hairy armpits. It's just the way of the internet, you know? Girls aren't real. There are no girls on the internet. Everybody knows that. and with that wonderful tidbit of information for you to sleep on and keep within your heart, I must bid you adieu, because it is now 3 p.m., which means that I must go and clean my cat litter. But thank you for spending today with me. This was this was really surprisingly an easy map. I expected it to be scarier, or well, to be a little bit longer, but I was a little too scared. Not scarier, well, also scarier, but like longer and more intense. So I'm glad our first foray into horror games was not so bad. Tomorrow we're gonna do Static Dread though, so I guess we'll see how that goes. We're not doing exactly like anything too crazy to start out, but these are some of the first horror games I've played in a really long time. GIRL, guy in real life. Yeah. The definition of the perfect attractive figure. So true. So true. Thanks for the apps, Catwife. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for talking shop with me. You're not a girl? No. There are no girls on the internet. Everybody knows that. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. You guys too. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for keeping me company, even through the scary parts. Although it was really me keeping you company. I was holding your hand to make sure you weren't scared the whole time, and I didn't freak out even once, so... Yeah. Thank you. I love you guys. Please take very good care. Mods, if you'd like to plug yourself, please plug yourself. Also, thank to everyone who donated today and broke our hype train record. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to see what I can do in the future. Maybe face tracking for real. Yeah. And thank you for the raid message. If you'd like to tip the mods, they do a really good job of keeping us safe. They work hard for us. Thank you for dropping by, Traveler. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I love you guys. I'll try to find some good people to raid, and you guys have a good rest of your day, okay? Thank you for hanging out with me again. Thank you. I love you. Okay, I'm going now. No, for real. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. I love you guys. See you tomorrow, okay? See you tomorrow.